Greetings, everyone. I'm Priestess Sekhmet. I hope you all can hear me. I'm Priestess Sekhmet. I'm a spiritual trainer and psychic life coach. I'd like to welcome you to today's Sunday Superfan live stream. And today we will be talking about 3IATLAS again and the influences that it is having in our solar system and how it's affecting our sun, how it's raising our vibrational frequency and bringing us into alignment with the rest of the universe, with the higher vibrational frequencies, with our angels, our ascended masters, our star family, how it is returning heaven to earth by bringing a love vibration, a love frequency into our energy fields. I'd like to welcome everyone who's coming into the room. Thank you for joining us. I'm wishing you so much peace, so much love, higher vibrations. Today's live stream is in honor of our superfans. This is Superfan Sunday, and this live stream is for you. It's for you to receive messages from your angels and your ancestors, and also to receive personal readings. So in honor of our superfans, if you give a hand heart today, you can get on our list for a free reading, and we see the superfans coming into the room right away. We have Goddess of the Nine in the room sending a heart me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for that. And also for sending the hand heart to kick off the list, kick off the reading list. Let's give some love to Goddess of the Nines. Thank you for that. Appreciate you guys coming in fired up. And super fans are coming in quick today. We have Sylvia in the room today. Grand Rising Goddess, thank you. And thank you for the gifts. We have Sylvia coming in with the heart me gift. Thank you so much. Appreciate you for that. Oh, look at the gifts coming in, guys. Thank you for the greeting heart, Goddess of the Nine. Appreciate the love. You guys are fired up and ready today. I love the energy. Please like the live stream, guys. We need 20,000 likes to kick off our free readings. So please, everybody tap that like button. Help us get those likes up. Help us show up in the FYP. Please share this live stream. This live stream is going to be extremely powerful today. Thank you for the gifts that are coming in. We have Unapologetically coming in with the heart me gift, and Monica coming in with the hand hearts. So let's go ahead and get everyone on the list, guys. The list is getting started right now. We have Goddess of the Nine. My pen just ran out. Okay, Goddess of the Nine kicking it off at number 1. And then we have Monica coming in at number 2. Thank you guys for all the love and all the gifts today. Thank you for liking the live stream. And thank you for sharing. Appreciate that. Goddess of the Nine is sharing the live stream. Please help her out, guys. Let's get this live out there so that more people can know about Superfan Sunday. We are going to be rolling in part 3 of our magical training course today. So be prepared for that as well. And superfans, if you are not able to stay for the whole live stream, that's okay. You can always go to our website and click on our superfan page and watch the playbacks as well as the training videos, okay? Great. We have more gifts coming in, guys. We have Sylvia coming in with the hand heart at number 3. Thank you, Sylvia. Appreciate you. Thank you for the gifts. It really does help us reach our goals. And we are pushing to the halfway mark for our 10 hand heart goal today. Thank you, Kay, for the roses. 43 roses. Thank you so much for those roses, beautiful Kay. Appreciate you. Guys, I need your help as well today. Remember that we do get flagged for inactivity, so if you can, just comment in the live, even if it's just sending hearts every now and then, or just, dropping a comment or a question in there based on what you're hearing, giving us your feedback. so that our live stream can be detected in the algorithm and we don't receive a violation. Okay, Goddess of the Night said FYP. Monica is greeting the family. Greetings, everyone. So, thank you for the 969 likes. It really does help. And for the 27 people watching, I appreciate you. The ancestors have been dealing with me this week about love and forgiveness. And with 3IATLAS coming into our atmosphere, the ancestors are saying that it is opening up our third eye. Is anyone having a third eye awakening? Are you having more dreams? Are you receiving more synchronicities and signs in your reality? Are you seeing things more clearly? I know I'm dreaming like I used to dream years ago when there were other celestial alignments occurring in our galaxy. And I'm dreaming about my family, and my parental guilt is coming up. My parental guilt, subconscious parental guilt from when I was very young and when my children were very young is coming up in my dreams. I always dream about my children being babies or being little, and they're all in their 30s now. And so this is a way that you can see, or an example that you can see how 10, 20, 30 years ago, things that you thought you healed, you thought you moved past, can still be lingering in your energy field, in your subconscious mind, and still affect your reality. It'll affect your point of attraction. It'll affect your experiences, because our body, our spirit, and our soul are designed to help us clear and to work out these guilt. I live by the strip now, you guys. Thank you for all the gifts that are coming in, guys. Before I go too far, let's not miss anyone. Thank you, Monica, for the 9 Go Popular gifts. And unapologetically coming in with the hand heart. So let's put unapologetically here at number 4. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Goddess of the 9 coming in with more gifts. We have 8 Go Popular gifts, 16 Go Popular gifts. And Sylvia coming in with 5 roses and 2 friends gifts. Thank you for that. Let's give it up for all of our gifters, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Love, love, love you guys for supporting and helping us grow. So that was just an example, guys, that I'm just giving you and communicating with you how important it is to allow your feelings to come up, allow your emotions to come up, feel your feelings, see what's really deep down inside of you, and address the issue so that it doesn't affect your reality. We have Chachi 504 says, I had a dream that I had a baby in 3 days. Woo! Very prophetic. We have to come back to that, Chachi. That's very prophetic. We have Kay coming in with the hand heart for number 5. Thank you, Kay. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting. Love that support. It means so much. Chachi, let's stay right here for a second. Alchemy of Becoming says, Abundant Rising, everyone. And Goddess of the 9 says, tap, tap, tap. Keep those likes coming, guys. Listen, Chachi 504 had a dream that they had a baby in 3 days, and this is the prophecy. I even have an image that I wanted to share with you. I don't know if, let me see if I don't know if I downloaded it, but it is an image of 3IATLAS at this time in, let's see, how do I want to say this? 3IATLAS right now is behind the sun, guys. It's a so-called comet. The ancestors are saying it's a cloaked starship. So it's cloaked as a comet, but it's really our ancestors, okay? Sending us vibrational frequencies, helping us to heal, helping us to raise our vibration. And the ancestors have been telling me to pay attention to the full moon okay? And not just that full moon, but also the moon in December, okay? This moon is prophetic, and I sense that it may be related to a prophecy in the scriptures, Revelation chapter 12. And I keep talking about that vision, okay? It's a vision of a woman who's clothed with the sun, okay? And the moon is beneath her feet. And I was able to capture a picture of the earth with the sun, the earth, and the moon all in alignment with 3IATLAS behind it and a big coronal mass ejection occurring, which has happened, guys. I asked for a sign with 3IATLAS, and there have been 3 major CMEs when 3IATLAS went behind the sun, okay? So the energy is here, it's lifting us up, is freeing us from the darkness, guys. Look at this picture right here. The crows are dead, okay? The crows have fallen and they can't get up. The crows represent the dark energy and the entities that have been plaguing the planet for eons. With the presence of all of this energy in our sun and in our atmosphere is cleansing the earth of this dark energy. And this is the vision of the Revelation 12, the woman clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet, that alignment. It's the earth giving birth to a whole generation overnight. It's the scripture, and it's called the man-child. So when you say that you had a dream, that you gave birth in 3 days, this is another sign, guys. We're giving birth to ourselves. We're giving birth to our higher selves. We're giving birth to our Christed selves. And in a sense, we're giving birth to the Christ in us. This is the latter work, guys. This is the greater work. It's Christ in you. That is your hope of glory. And that glorification is your crown. Even the scripture says that a woman's crown is her glory. Okay? It's time, guys. And that's why today we're talking about love and forgiveness. And the ancestors are bringing this. They're saying that with this 3IATLAS is helping us to love ourselves more. And now it's time to love one another. Who's ready to love one another? Are you ready? Alchemy of Becoming says, abundant rising, everyone. Thank you for all the gifts coming in, guys. I truly appreciate you. We have everyone so far. We have 5 people on our list. And Goddess of the Nine coming in with more gifts with 21 Go Popular gifts and the Mark of Love. I love it. The Mark of Love. Thank you for liking the live stream. We're up to 5,000 likes. Okay, once we get to 20K, we will start doing our readings. For those of you that are new, help us get the likes up, share the live stream. Queen B 333 says, Hotep Queen, and Hotep to you. Sylvia says, I was driving yesterday morning and the clouds look like an angel wing. Okay, Goddess of the Nine says, I'm ready. Thank you for the autumn love gift, Sylvia. Appreciate you. And we have Jenny is in the room. Says, good morning, everyone. Greetings, Jenny, and welcome. Thank you for joining us. Sylvia coming in with a crystal rose gift, and Kay coming in with 12 roses. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for all the love. Let's see what the ancestors want to say to us today. Appreciate you guys. Kay says, ha ha ha, dozen roses. Thank you, Kay. I appreciate that. That is a dozen roses. Okay, guys. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Look at this. Okay. All right. Let me clarify this because the ancestors keep talking to me about this lightning, and I think that they want us to be enlightened or there's something about the light that's coming in. Pay attention to the light that's coming in, because it will change the trajectory of your destiny. It will change the trajectory of your destiny. Okay, that reminds me of the movie we talked about last week. It's called Cloud Atlas. Go back and watch Cloud Atlas, and it talks about Neo Soul, new soul, the new sun, okay? And how all of our destinies are intertwined to create a timeline. And there's different timelines based on how you respond and how enlightened you are. Greetings, Ari. Welcome. Our super fans are here. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for the gift Ari sent, a heart me gift. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Let's see. We have a visitor in the room that says, do you do private readings? I'm broken again after rebuilding from the last heartache. And yes, I do. Just visit me at priestesssekmet.com. And I am doing readings today after the live stream. So hit me up, okay? And we'll look at that. Absolutely. Okay, guys, let's clarify this a little bit and see what the ancestors are saying, because they are very interested in the decisions that we make, and they're watching and they're communicating with us telepathically to help us to make the best choices so that we stay on our divine path here, okay? Stay on our divine path. And in that movie, in Cloud Atlas, each person had a decision to make. And now one person in the movie, there was this evil doctor, and he was making his friend sick because he wanted to steal the riches of his friend. So he was poisoning him slowly. And so this is a way that that individual's life was intertwined with someone else's life. But what that person didn't realize is that they knew each other from a past life. And so that brought them back together in this life. And in this life, that person made the wrong choice, okay? And it affected their destiny. And it could have been that in a future life, that person who poisoned his friend ended up having misfortunes happening to him in his future life that he had to live out, which softened his heart and changed him. And he ended up being a very father of many in the future galaxies, okay? So that's why we don't judge. Now, even though the crows, okay, the crows, they make those choices, they decide to fall. It's not our decision what happens to them in the next life, okay? But it's their choice to choose darkness, okay? But we don't condemn them. We just say, you might want to rethink that choice, because remember, the ancestors told us nobody gets away with anything. Everything is tested. Everything is weighed. Everything has to be balanced. And so if we mess up somebody else's life and they were supposed to be great in this life and we try to tear them down and destroy them, even take them out, that balance has to be restored. You have to make up for all of that. But today we're talking about forgiveness, which makes this very interesting. And the name of the movie is called Cloud Atlas. Cloud Atlas, okay? Let's see. Thank you for all the gifts, you guys. I appreciate you so much. And thank you for liking the live stream. We're up to 10,000 likes. Let's give it up for the likers. Yay. Thank you so much for liking. Yes, Cloud Atlas. Let's clarify the lightning here and see what the ancestors want us to know. Okay, communication, information, lightning, okay? Information, okay? So let's look at it this way. This is also can be lightning, okay? This is like the truth, okay? When lightning strikes, the truth is striking you. And this is pure truth. This truth is coming from on high with that hand coming out of the clouds there, okay? The ancestors want us to receive the information that is coming through the atmosphere. Look, the information is in the atmosphere. It's lighting up. It's 3IATLAS. Is lighting up the atmosphere and is sending out lightning, and these frequencies of light telekinetically connect to the frequencies of your brain so that you can receive downloads, so that you can receive dreams, so that you can receive insight and enlightenment. What? So that you can be on your right path, guys. Every decision that you make is going to determine which timeline you are, which pathway you're going down, okay? Monica says forgiveness is the key, and it so much is, guys. And forgiveness is really what the ancestors want us to do. They want us to connect. They want us to unify. They want us to come back into oneness, okay? This doesn't mean that we're unifying with the crows. Remember, the crows may be trying to take you out. You got to pay attention. You forgive them, and you give them to God. You give them to the universe. The universe and the ancestors are taking care of them, okay? But you connect to the truth. You connect to forgiveness. You connect to the Most High. You connect to your higher self. You connect to yourself, to your angels, to your ancestors, so that you know which direction to take. There's many paths. There's many directions. Enlightenment will show you what direction that you need to take. And telepathy, listening to your intuition, listening to your heart, following your intuition and your guidance will give you the light. It will give you the light. It will show you the way to go, okay? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Is your intuition active? Do you know how to follow your intuition? Sylvia says, let go and let God. That's right. Tan is in the room. Welcome, Tan, and greetings. Goddess of the Nine says, I'm big on forgiveness. That is beautiful. Jazz is here. Jazz says, say it, Auntie. Yes, thank you for the support. And Chief Hill is here following the live. Welcome. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for continuing to like the live stream. We're up to 14,000 likes. All right, here we go. Ari says yes. Okay, guys. Here we have the beloved. And look at this, guys. It's a hand heart. I've never even seen this before. And it looks like the sun. This is the energy that's coming in. Even if you look at this as the grand alignment, I'm seeing that alignment that I just told you about. It's like maybe the sun here, and maybe this is your heart, this is the earth here, and this could be the moon under your feet, holding you up, supporting this alignment as you become more enlightened and more heart-centered here. You are loved, and you are becoming pure love here. The ancestors love you, the angels love you, your family, star family loves you, and they want you to be on the right path. They want you to receive enlightenment. They want you to listen to your heart and follow your heart, guys. H is here. Welcome, H. And H says, it's time to go, guys. It's time to go up higher. H says, I try to forgive, but it's so hard. And it's not easy. It depends. It depends on your situation and what you're going through. Like if you're in the situation right now and you're dealing with someone that is abusive to you and hurting you, then that may not be the ideal situation to be in, to really get tuned into forgiveness, right? You have to be really spiritually mature, spiritually grounded to do that. And so it takes time. So what's important first is to see if you can get yourself into a safe space. So you have to have that. See if you can get yourself into a safe space where you can start breathing and coming back into your center. You can't just forgive. You can't just be good. You can't just love. It's not like that, guys. It's not. It takes time and attention and grace and help from on high. Prayer is powerful. Start, prayer. And forgiving ourselves. See, the ancestors really dealing with me about love right now, guys. As 3IATLAS is coming in, my reality is changing, and the ancestors are demanding that I love more and that I forgive more, because even when I thought I was forgiving, I really wasn't forgiving. And they're teaching me through this book right here. This book is called How to Love by Thich Nhat Hanh. And let me read you a piece of this. Okay, this is what I think. This is page 10. This is like one of the first 3 pages of this book. It says, understanding is the nature of love. Understanding someone's suffering is the best, excuse me. Understanding someone's suffering is the best gift you can give another person. Understanding is love's other name. If you don't understand, you can't love, right? Understanding someone else's suffering. And this is why we forgive, because the reason people abuse and the reason people do dark things is because probably they've been abused, they've been suffering, and they've been programmed, they've been trained to behave that way. And when you can look at yourself and the darkness that is within and the things that you've done that need understanding, that need forgiveness, that need love, then once you start working on that, on forgiving yourself and loving yourself and understanding yourself, then it becomes easier to understand someone else's suffering, someone else's struggle, someone else's pain. This is where the ancestors are saying that 3IATLAS is taking us, guys. Look at the gifts that are coming in, you guys are feeling these messages. We have Ari coming in with 15 roses, and Candace Sophia coming in with 11 roses, and a heart me gift, and 29 more roses. Let's give it up for the gifters, guys. Yes. Thank you so much, Ari. Appreciate you, Goddess. And Candace, thank you. Welcome. Appreciate you guys. Kay coming in with more roses. And Monica coming in with the 11 Go Popular gifts. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you so much. Yes. Love you guys. Love it, love it, love it. We are at 18,000 likes. Let's give it up for the likers. Yes, guys. I love it so much. Thank you for all the support. And for those of you that are suffering, the ancestors want you to know that they love you, that they're with you, that they support you, that you're never alone. They're right there with you, guys. They're not up out there. Some of them are. Some of them are, like 3IATLAS, but even they are still with you here as well. They're bilocational. Forgive me, please. Thank you for the gifts, guys. We have Candace Sophia getting on the list with the hand heart. Let's put Candace on the list here. Thank you for that. We have Candace Sophia at number 6. And Sylvia coming in with crystal roses. Thank you for that. 12 crystal roses. Thank you so much. I love that. And look at Kay coming in with the heart puffs, guys. Thank you for the 19 heart puffs, Kay. Appreciate you. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful gifts, guys. So we are more than halfway to our goal. We have 10 hand hearts to meet our goal today, to raise up in our ranking, and to show up in the FYP. Thank you for everyone who is watching. If you saw us on the FYP, you're welcome to join us. Please pop in and say hello, get a reading, and add me as a friend. Please follow me, add me as a friend, and check out the videos that the ancestors have given me to share. It's for your benefit, all of them, all of them. Everything I post on my profile is for your benefit, all of it. Check it out. Thank you guys for the gifts. Monica says your hair looks pretty today. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. And I do feel guided to mention my 21-day self-care program. And that's what really helped me get my hair back on track, guys, because I needed 21 days to really focus on myself and put myself on a pedestal more and give myself more attention and get a rhythm and a routine going with my self-care regimen so that it really is part of my lifestyle and not just something I'm rushing to do and trying to make happen. And it feels so good. And once I finished that 21-day self-care journey, I moved into an abstinence journey, which I'm on right now. So now I'm on a 21-day abstinence journey with no coffee and no alcohol to remove a generational pattern of using stimulants as a crutch. No using stimulants as a crutch for me anymore. If I indulge, I do it socially and as a way to enjoy a pleasure, but not a habit, right? Not using wine, not using wine as a stimulant to motivate me to cook or to clean or to do yard work, or, you know, it was a nice combination. It was fun, but I need to push through that energy, guys. I need to figure out, why do I need a stimulant? Why do I need to be stimulated to do things that I should be enjoying? And the answer was energy. I needed more energy because I was running myself thin nutritionally, right? I was running myself thin nutritionally, guys. And the wine was masking that. And also the same thing with coffee. When I woke up in the morning, my energy was low because I didn't have enough nutrition to run my body all night and then in the morning be in tip-top shape. So I didn't see that because I wasn't paying attention, because I was in the habit of just jumping up and drinking coffee. And guys, I'm on day 19 of this journey. And I haven't had any coffee, I haven't had any wine, and I'm pushing through that energy. I don't even have any cravings for it. And I'm waking up in the morning more focused and on nutrition, on actually giving my body what it needs, guys. And so if you have a challenge, whether it's with your high blood pressure, diabetes, weight gain, water gain, inflammation, please consider book a session with me and let's get you on a 21-day journey, health and nutrition, okay? And I will coach you and support you all the way through, okay? And the more you do these journeys, guys, the more fit you will be, the more stamina you will have, the more energy you will have, the more energy to manifest your dreams, manifest your goals, your desires, being more loving, being more accepting, being more forgiving. It's a lot easier when you have energy, right? Let's check out what's going on in this room, guys. There's a lot of activity here today. Thank you for everyone who's coming in the room. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you, Kay, for all the heart puffs. I appreciate you. We have Clarity and Flow in the room. Welcome. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you. Let's put Clarity on the list at number 7. We're running out of space, guys, fast. We have Clarity and Flow at number 7. Thank you. And Candace Sophia coming in with the Level Up gift. And let's see, Clarity and Flow coming in with another hand heart. Thank you so much. Appreciate you for that. And we have Kay coming in with a rose. Thank you. And 21 more roses. Kay, you just made it as the title gifter for the roses. Thank you so much. All right, guys. You're more than welcome to compete for that title as well. We're learning. It boosts us in our rankings, okay? Thank you for that. And Clarity and Flow just reached member level number 12. And Clarity, thank you. Thank you for gifting. Appreciate you. All right, guys. Now I need to take a moment. Let's give it up for all of our gifters. Appreciate you. And also for our likers. We're at 23,000 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Ready to go, 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 go. Oh, look at this. We have Spiritual Warrior in the house. And also Joe Divine is following the live. And Mina is here with the Heart Me gift and the Go Popular gift. Thank you so much, Mina. Okay, guys. Don't forget our super fans. If you want to become a super fan, just look down at the bottom of your screen and you see a little orange arrow. And when you click that arrow, you'll see super fan there. And we still need 2 more super fans to reach our goal of 20 super fans. So please consider joining us. The super fans have access to all of our playbacks and our video trainings on manifesting. And today we'll be rolling in that clip of module 3 on manifesting magic, and all of our super fans can see those playbacks on our website at priestesssegment.com/superfans, okay? And not only that, all the super fans have access to my video catalog. So there's videos down there on my psychic investigations and other messages that the ancestors have given me, and video trainings will be down there on that super fans page, okay? So please consider becoming a super fan or share this live stream with someone who may end up becoming a super fan, okay? Thank you so much. Candace Sophia is also coming in with the 14 club cheers and another 12 club cheers. Thank you so much for those gifts. Appreciate you. Goddess of the 9 coming in with the Level Up Sparks gift. Thank you so much. And Mina, thank you for being here. Candace Sophia, thank you for the 20 Go Popular gifts. And look at Lee coming in with 70 roses, guys, and taking the title. Yes, good job. That is awesome. Go Lee. Appreciate you. All right, guys. So we're going to do a little bit more of this ancestor message before we move into our personal readings today. If you cannot stay, we appreciate the gifts and we thank you for them. If you would like to receive your reading today, please try to stay in and get your reading when you're called. I'm going to be calling on everyone in the order that they show up on the list, okay? Mina is coming in with the next hand heart, so we're going to put Mina on the list, and Mina just reached member level 11. Let's give it up for all of our members, guys. Good job. Okay, Mina, here we go. We have Mina at number 8. And Lee coming in with more roses. Thank you so much for those roses, Lee. 52 roses. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, guys, let's take a moment here and make sure that we're doing this properly. The ancestors here, they have this circle. And this is like the final outcome. It's like join the family, like be reunited in the circle of life, the circle of love, the circle of humanity, guys. There's no separation here. There's no division here. Okay? There's no division here. Even these crows, guys, when these crows fall, they're just falling into a state of unconsciousness. But when they cross over, they're reunited back into this circle of life, okay? And how their next life goes is between them and the Most High. But they're not lost. They're just reintegrated and restructured so that whatever it was that caused them to fall, they'll get another opportunity. And we see that happening here in this life. And that's why we're doing these live streams. That's why we're sharing these messages, is to help our ancestors that have fallen. That can include entities that are existing in another realm that are still connected to us. That can be your family, your direct family members, people, your mother, your brother, your sister, your father. It can be friends that are actually related to you from a previous life, actual family members who reincarnated this time as your neighbor. And this is how the ancestors started waking me up to forgiveness. Because sometimes our neighbors are not, they're very dark, guys. Sometimes you look out and you see, like, I think on one of the live streams I called them zombies, right? And I don't think I'm going to be saying that anymore. I don't think I'm going to be saying that anymore because the ancestors brought it to my attention. They said, okay, so that zombie, that person that you're looking at and you're calling that person a zombie, if you knew that that was your mother or one of your children reincarnating, would you feel the same way? Would you think the same way? And I said immediately, no. And they said, well, think about that because you don't know who that is. Excuse me. And I was like, wow. And so right away, I was enlightened, guys. This 3IATLAS is waking me up. Okay? Right there, I was enlightened. And I was like, I started praying for them. Because that's what I would do for someone that I loved and I cared about. Did everything just stop? Can you guys see me still? Okay. It changed my whole perspective on things, and it opened up my heart. And that's how I ended up at the bookstore. And I ended up getting this book on forgiveness here. And I would like to share something from this, but I don't know if I will be today. But it says The Freedom to Let Go. And it's a really good book, guys. It's by June Hunt. Okay? I just felt guided to it, and once I started reading it, it was extremely powerful. It's just scriptures on forgiveness, and really powerful, powerful awakening experiences that remind us that we're all human and that we all deserve love. Okay, we all deserve it. Let's see what's going on with our list, guys. Do we have any new people to add to the list? Sassy is in the room. Greetings, Sassy. Thank you, Mina, for the gifts, and Goddess of the Nine for the 40 Go Popular gifts. Thank you, Sylvia, for the 10 TikTok gifts and the donut. Kay coming in with more roses. Kay, did you take the title back? It's going down. Look at Kay came in the room with 50 roses, then another 29, 31 roses. Give it up, you guys, for Kay. It's going down, guys. It's between Kay and Lee now. It feels like an auction. We got a rose auction. Anybody want to jump in on these roses? Wonderful. And we have Sylvia coming in as title gifter, guys. So it's going down. The gifts are coming in. Sylvia, you're the title gifter for the pumpkin gift. And I think the pumpkin pie gift. And the finger gift. Thank you so much for that. Give it up for Sylvia, you guys. Look at this, guys. All the love coming in. Clarity and Flow coming in with 42 Go Popular gifts. Thank you for that gift. Okay, guys. Clarity and Flow coming in, working on getting a title gifter here, guys. 33 more Go Popular gifts. Love that number. Go Clarity and Flow. Look at Lee. Lee, it's a war of the roses. Oh, you guys got to laugh at that. We got a war of the roses right now. Lee and Kay are going at it, you guys. Lee coming in the front with 117 roses, and Kay coming in with 100. Oh, Kay's coming in fast, guys. It's like a horse race going on right now between these two. Oh my goodness, look at this. Let them go, you guys. Look at them go. Here we go. Here we go. Kay just made it as title gifter with 146. Lee, you're going to have to do a little bit more, it looks, to catch up. Lee said, I'm going to give it to Kay. Give it up to Kay, you guys. Thank you, Kay and Lee. Love that energy. That was so much fun. Oh, thank you for that. That really blessed my soul. Appreciate that. Kay said, Lee stopped and let me have it. Clarity and Flow says, way to go, Kay. And Lee says, no, I didn't let you have it. Lee coming in with more roses, guys. We'll have to test that one and see. They don't give me the actual figures of the total, but the TikTok is keeping track here, guys. Let me get some water. That was exciting. That was so much fun. Okay. Appreciate the love, you guys. It really does mean a lot. That was really sweet. Thank you for everyone who's gifting. Each one of you guys are really special to me. And it means something to me because It takes a lot to give even one gift, you know? Your heart has to be open, and to show support and to show love is an act of kindness. And the ancestors have been teaching me that lately about the difference between being nice and being kind. You know, being nice is something that people do for clout, for different reasons, you know, to get things. But being kind is something that you do from your heart. And doesn't matter if it's 1 rose or if it's 300 roses, it's coming from the heart, it's genuine, it's kindness, and it matters. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Clarity and Flow, for the heart me gift. Appreciate you. Okay, we are at 26,000 likes, moving on up. Thank you for continuing to tap that like screen, because that's what keeps our live stream going, guys. The likes are the heartbeat, the pulse of our live stream. And that's how TikTok knows that you really are enjoying this. And the gifts make a big, big difference. Sylvia coming in with more Go Popular gifts. Let's keep it going. Okay, anything else here? The Wild Woman card showed up. And I feel like I need to address this. So let's clarify that, why the gifts are still coming in, guys. We're gonna clarify this Wild Woman card from the ancestors. We have Kay coming in with 20 You're Awesome gifts. And Sylvia coming in with 50 Go Popular gifts. And Goddess of the 9 coming in with almost 40 Go Popular gifts, guys. Kay coming in with the You're Awesome gifts. Thank you so much. Monica says, I am a wild woman. Okay. I think I am too, because the ancestors gave me that card this week in my personal reading. So let's clarify and see what they're saying about it today. Goddess of the 9 coming in with 51 Go Popular gifts. Let's give it up for all the gifters, guys. Still gifting. Yes. Thank you so much. Sylvia is the title gifter for the perfume gift. So that's a challenge, guys, if you like perfume. Look at Kay coming in with the lightning bolt gifts, you guys. Let's push it to the limits. Let's see what it do. Here we go. We're having a marathon of gifts. A marathon of sunshine. A marathon of love. Okay. All right. Wild Woman is a free spirit, but also coming out of a dark era. Coming out of free spirit, coming out of the darkness. Being liberated from the dark wild. This is a liberation. This is it right here. The Wild Woman. The Wild Woman is being healed. Okay, this is the healing of the wild nature here with this Fool card, okay? You're being liberated, the ancestors saying. You're being set free to be your true self, your divine self, your higher self in human form, okay? You're more than a wild woman now. You're a divine being. You're a divine being. You're being touched. You're being touched by the divine. The divine is merging the two. Merging together. The higher world and the lower world merging together. This is how the lower world gets healed. This is how the lower world returns to a Garden of Eden. And the more of us that awaken to what? Our true heart. Remember? The true heart. The wild woman returning to her heart. Not being savage. We don't need to be savage. We need to forgive and understand the suffering, is what the ancestors are saying, right? So we were once savage because you had to kill or be killed. That time is ending now. The ancestors are saying, you're free. Remember in the last live stream I said, Munchkins, you can come out to play. The wicked witch is dead. The crows have fallen. They cannot get up. It's over. We're moving into this high vibrational upper world frequency now. Look at the gifts that are coming in, guys. They're still coming in. We have Candace coming in with 11 finger gifts as the title gifter. And Kay coming in with more roses. Candace Sophia coming in with more roses. Upwards of 70 roses, guys, coming in with Candace Sophia. Thank you for everyone who's in the room. Thank you for everyone who's joining us. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Mina, for helping us get those likes up. We're up to 29,000 likes. Let's go, guys. Tapping that screen. Coming in with the gifts. Love it. Sylvia coming in with more super popular gifts. And Candace Sophia. So we have some new title gifters coming up, guys. Candace Sophia coming in. And Sylvia coming in. And Kay. Okay. Greetings. Thank you, Tony. Tony Perrier. I love that, Perrier. Welcome. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. Good to see you here. So, guys, we're talking about this wild woman, okay? And this applies to men too. And the ancestors saying that this is our wild and free nature is being actually liberated from war. You're moving into an energy right now, if you will allow it, where you can see peace on earth as more people awaken to their true self, as more people open to their true heart. You don't have to be afraid to love. You don't have to be afraid to give. You don't have to be afraid to share. You don't have to be afraid to be your true you. If you will do that now, the energy support you. The universe is supporting you with this lightning card. You're being enlightened. You're being uplifted. You're being regulated, the ancestors saying regulated. Okay? The overall energy of this reading is magic. You are a magical being. You're being set free to be your magical self. You're being empowered to do your magic. And Tony, I just saw you. Your magic is happening. You're intuitively and organically flowing in the rivers of magic from the Most High. And it's liberating you. It's blessing you financially. It's blessing your business. It's making you more and more successful. And the more that you feed into this frequency, the more that you open your heart, the more that you love, the more that you give, the more that you share, you build a whole empire here. It's your time, baby. It's your time. Everything that you've been pouring into that business, if you will allow it, if you will know who you are, know the magic, know it, know that magic is happening for you right now. It's trickling in, baby. It's just trickling in right now. It's about to pour. It's about to flow. This is for all of you. If you will receive it, if you will believe it, if you will accept it. It's time to walk away from the old way of thinking, the old way of feeling, the old way of believing, the ancestors saying. The pain, the sorrow, the hurt, forgive. Forgive the past and think of it no more, because the past is over. And it's not just over, you know, as a way of thinking. It's over for the planet. More and more people on the planet are thinking this way, are walking away and seeking their own happiness and seeking their true self-expression. It's because of the sun. It's because of the galactic alignment. It's because of 3IATLAS. All of this is empowering our solar system, our galaxy, and ourselves, because we're one. And that's what this circle card is about. It's about us returning to the circle of one, to unity consciousness. If you will allow it, are you ready? Are you ready for unity consciousness? Are you ready for peace on earth? You have the power to make it happen by feeding into that consciousness stream. Remember, the ancestor said that there's many paths of consciousness. There's many streams. Will you feed into the unity and make peace with the past and forgive and open up your heart and release the wild-natured, tit-for-tat, survival of the fittest, eat and kill? Will you let it go? Tony said, accept it. Thank you. Kay's coming in with the roses, guys. Taking title gifter to the infinite level. Let's give it up for Kay with the 58 rose gift, the 60 rose gift, and Goddess of the 9 with the 91 popular gifts. Thank you for those gifts, guys. Mina coming in with 30,000 likes. Giving it up for the likes, guys. Everyone who's liking this live stream, you're greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Look at all these gifts coming in. Sylvia coming in with the super popular gifts, 22 of those. Candace Sophia, 31. Love you so much gifts. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for all the gifters, for great and small. These gifts are wonderful, guys. Appreciate you. Okay, I think I'm all caught up. We're gonna give it up for these guys, for all the gifters, all the visitors, all the people watching. Thank you so much for all the likes. Okay, guys, we're moving right along. We're gonna go ahead and we have 2 spots left. We have 2 spots left for our readings. Would anyone like to help us reach our goal of 10 hand hearts so that we can move on to these readings? While I'm waiting on those hand hearts to come in, I'm going to go ahead and read some more. Let's read out of this forgiveness book and see what the ancestors. There was something here I wanted to share. Okay, this is Forgiveness, the Freedom to Let Go by June Hunt. You might want to get this book. It's a powerful book, scriptures on forgiveness. And it says, to forgive is to release your rights regarding the offense. Okay? To forgive is to release your rights regarding the offense. It's to release your right to dwell on the offense. And that's important because I think that's where forgiveness gets difficult, because we tend to dwell on the offense. Someone did something wrong to us and then we repeat it over and over in our head. We think about it over and over again. Or maybe we offended somebody. Maybe we did something wrong and we can't forgive ourselves. Like I was saying earlier about the guilt that I had being a mother. I keep having dreams of my children being babies. Even one dream I had, it wasn't one of my particular children that I actually have, but I dreamed that I dropped a baby off of the stairwell. It was like I was being told, like, by everybody around me when I was younger, that I was not a good mother, that I was a bad mother, and it hurt me deeply. And those dreams still haunt me. And the ancestors are saying that they're healing me of that now. I am a good mother. And I have to forgive myself. It also says, to forgive is to release your right to hold on to the offense. To forgive is to release your right to keep bringing up the offense. See? Here it is, like almost 40 years later, and I'm still talking about being a bad mother. But it's coming up. And it's not just me, guys. It could be you too. Things could be coming up from your childhood. You know, things that people said about you that maybe you blew it off, but it's still in your subconscious, that you're not good enough, that you're not worthy, that you made a mistake, that you failed in some way. And maybe the ancestors are really telling us that we need to forgive ourselves so we can really enter into this love, enter back into our hearts. They say that our hearts should be like a child, and that children, their hearts are pure, and they don't have that guilt, they don't have that shame. It doesn't happen until people start impressing that into their minds, and they start accepting it and believing it. Then that's where the suffering comes. See how that works? There's a scripture that goes with this too. It's Proverbs 17:9. It says, for y'all that don't believe in the scriptures, you need to check them out. Proverbs 17:9 says, he who covers over an offense promotes love, but whoever repeats the matter separates close friends. And when I think about that, I just think about how much I know that the ancestors love me, and how they don't look at the wrong things that I do or the bad things that I do. They always encourage me, and they always always inspire me to be my best self, no matter what I go through. I've gone through so much, and I've been in some really dark states of mind. I told you guys I used to be homeless for so many years because my conscience was so dark and I felt like such a failure. I couldn't get over it. And they were still there with me, protecting me. I told you one night I even had to sleep on the sidewalk. They were there with me. And they helped me come out of that dark place, and they taught me how to think and how to feel and how to be true to myself. And how to love myself no matter what, even if I fail, even if I make mistakes, even if everybody thinks that I'm wicked. I know who I am, and I just came here with such bright expectations. And I was so wounded when I realized that the world isn't the way that I thought it was. There's a lot more to it than that, and I took it extremely hard. And I know I'm not the only one. The ancestors have taught me how to put myself up and how to take care of myself first. And it's taken a long time, guys. It's taken a while, and I'm still working on it. But I couldn't do it without my faith and with my connection to my angels and to my ancestors. I wasn't expecting to share all that, guys. I apologize for getting emotional. I wasn't expecting to click that. I didn't click that. I did not click the cheers, guys. The laptop is over there. I'm over here. How did that happen? The ancestors say, don't apologize for being real. Okay. Okay, guys, let's get into these readings. Let's see. There's a lot of gifts coming in too, guys. Thank you for supporting me and for listening. Greetings. Be Earth Angel is here. Our super fans are in the room. Thank you. Thank you, Kay, for the 25 heart puffs. I appreciate you. Thank you, Be Earth Angel, for the rose. I appreciate you. Majesty is in the room. Thank you for the 4 roses. Appreciate you. Goddess of the 9 is greeting you all. Thank you. Be Earth Angel is coming in with a hand heart to get on the list. Thank you, Be Earth Angel. You are number 9. And what else? Thanks for all the love. Thank you for the roses, Be Earth Angel. Thank you, Kay, for the love you so much gifts. Goddess of the 9 coming in with the love. Appreciate you guys. Tony says thanks for sharing. Thank you. All right, Be Earth Angel coming in with more hand hearts. Thank you so much. We need one more hand heart, guys, and let's see. Goddess of the 9 just gave it to us. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We did it. Yay. All right. So, Goddess of the 9 is number 1 on the list. The ancestor said just keep the list open until we get to 10. So, I don't know how we have more hand hearts than we have people on the list. So, if anybody wants to get on the list, we're going to keep the list open. Actually, the ancestors say don't close the list until the time is up. So we put 2 hours and 30 minutes on today's live stream. Today is Superfan Sunday. This live stream is in honor of our super fans. We would not be doing a second live stream if it wasn't for them. Ultimately, when our numbers get up higher, we will be doing an exclusive Superfan only Sunday. But in the meantime, we are extending the time on this. And so we know that not all of the super fans can be here for the whole live stream. And so we're extending the time so that you'll have more time to get in here. And then we're not cutting off the readings either. So until our time is up. So when we get to our 2 hour and 30 mark, then we'll close off the time and we'll just do it that way, okay? Thank you guys. So please become a super fan. Help support us by becoming a super fan. Just look at the bottom of the screen and tap that little orange button, that orange arrow, and you'll see super fan there, and that would be greatly appreciated. As a super fan, you can go to our website, priestesssegment.com/superfans, and you can watch the playbacks, you can watch the training video, and you can watch the my video catalog. Oh, one more thing. Before we get into the readings, you guys, I have to roll in the training clip. I'm not going to play the whole clip because it's 18 minutes long, but if you guys can keep giving gifts and keep liking the live stream and commenting, whether it's just hearts or anything, just whatever you want to say, you know, happy Sunday. TikTok monitors when I'm moving on the screen, so when I put this video up, I won't be moving, and if you guys aren't liking and commenting and gifting, then we could get a violation. So please support us in that way by just liking and commenting or gifting, and I'll share a little bit of this training. And then if you want to see the whole training video, just become a super fan and then go to our website and you can check it out, okay? Thank you. Ishki Yakni says, Happy Self-Care Sunday. And Love, Hope, Peace, Earth is here. And saying, well, hello there. How are you doing? I'm doing great, and welcome, my love. I'm so happy you're here. I love your channel. I appreciate you so much. I'm glad that you stopped by. Keep doing what you're doing. You know the ancestors are talking to me about you and what you're doing. I hope that you get more followers. And I didn't know that you were blind at first. You know, I just like your music and the songs that you sang. I thought they were original and uplifting. I do miss those songs, so I hope that you keep singing. And also, I love what you're doing with your daughter and how you guys are finding ways to entertain yourselves, and also how you're learning how to see through touch. And I think that's fantastic, and I think that the ancestors were giving it to me to encourage you to see by taste. Do some taste challenges on your channel. I think it would be very exciting, and I think people would really enjoy it. Love, Hope, Peace, and Faith says, thank you so much. You're welcome. Okay, here we go, guys. I'm about to roll in this clip. Check this out. Oh, pushed the wrong button here. Okay. No. Thank you for your patience, guys. Thank you for continuing to like the live stream. Here we go.
Welcome to Module 3. In this module, we will be going over the purpose of ritual practice and the 7-step basic ritual process. Purpose of ritual practice. In ancient times, our ancestors had very specific rituals to address every aspect of life. These rituals were for our protection and our soul's upliftment. However, over time as a species, we have left our ancestral ways, and due to this, we have lost the knowledge of how to heal ourselves, connect to the divine, and use our creative abilities. This course on light magic will train you how to return to the ancestral path through the understanding of ritual practice. Here's a short list of purposes for ritual practice: connecting to your higher self, connecting with your angels and ancestors, clearing your aura of toxic and undesirable energy, balancing your masculine and feminine energies, balancing your chakras, manifesting money, homes, cars, and more. Ritual practice is simply a process for aligning your thoughts and emotions with your desired intention, whether it be for spiritual or material purposes. Rituals will give you a consistent, disciplined practice to serve your needs. The 3 lacks of ritual practice. Lack of focus. We must take out time to focus on our desires, otherwise, we will automatically manifest our dominant thoughts and continue to create a reality that loops around our current circumstances. If you desire for your circumstances to change, remember you must cause the effect. If our thoughts are the cause, then our reality is the effect. Lack of focus or concentrated thought on your desired reality will continue to create more lack in your life. Whatever you are lacking in life should be set as a desired intention, put in writing to ground it in your current reality, and then energized by fueling it with the creative forces of nature through consistent ritual practice. If you lack focus, make focus your intention and perform your manifesting ritual during the full moon. Then watch and see if you do not become more focused than ever before. Lack of knowledge. Not understanding our internal creative power or the creative process of nature keeps us out of alignment with our true desires, causing us to manifest undesirable realities. This course will train you in the sacred knowledge of creation and manifestation, which is systematically embedded in the universe itself. By educating yourself with this knowledge and getting in tune with nature, you will become a conscious manifesting machine. Lack of energy. So far you have learned that the 4 elements of nature, air, fire, water, and earth, are powerful energetic forces that relate to the body and include your mind, will, and emotions. When these 4 elements are out of alignment with your higher self, your higher mind, or universal flow of creation, you will experience energy drains in the form of mental, emotional, and physical energy blocks. Energy blocks block the flow of creative energy, which technically causes the effect of miscreation. A miscreation is technically an undesirable reality. These undesirable realities waste your energy and drain you of your motivation and creativity. Therefore, it is critical that you take out time to focus on creating what you desire in life, to stimulate your creative forces, activate your mind, will, and emotions so they properly create your desired reality as they align and harmonize with the creative flow of nature. Different types of rituals. Every ritual has its basic setup, tools, and process. Rituals will vary depending on the type of ritual you are performing. There are 2 basic types of rituals, one for manifesting and one for banishing or removing what you don't desire. In this course, you will learn these 2 basic rituals. Here is a short list. The new moon ritual, good for releasing toxic energy, beginning new projects, or creating new circumstances. The full moon ritual, good for manifesting desires and attracting things or circumstances to you. The cleansing bath ritual, good for clearing your aura of negativity, trauma, entity attachments, and spirits. The spiritual house cleansing ritual, good for clearing your home of unwanted energy or spirits and attracting peace and prosperity to your home. The ancestor offering ritual, good for showing gratitude to your angels and ancestors, as well as practicing the spirit of reciprocity, which is giving back in exchange for all you receive. Failure to express gratitude and reciprocity is a big reason why many rituals lack power to manifest. Therefore, strive to make giving back a way of life. Finally, the spiritual protection ritual. Good for putting up protective boundaries when dealing with toxic people, energy, or spirits. Learning to protect your energy will keep others from harnessing your energy for their own purposes, causing you to lose energy to manifest your own intentions. Never allow people to rob you of your precious energy given to you by the Creator to manifest your best life. Each of us have been given this creative power, and we are each responsible for ourselves and how we use it. The ritual process. A ritual is a spiritual practice that helps you to direct your creative power to manifest your intentions. Rituals will help you to remove stagnant and imbalanced energy from your daily life by incorporating the elemental forces of nature into your spiritual practice. A good spiritual practice will balance your energy and increase your magnetism, thereby making you more magnetically attractive. Your ritual altar is a symbol of your soul and symbolizes all 5 elements of your being, which is air, fire, water, earth, and spirit. By working with an altar, you will learn to work with your own energy, mind, will, body, emotions, and your soul. To set up your altar, use a small table and a symbol to represent each of the 4 elements. Use an incense to set in the east. This represents the air element and your mental faculties. Use a candle to set in the south. This represents the fire element and your willpower. Use a vial of water to set in the west. This represents the water element and your emotional energy. Use a crystal to set in the north. This represents the earth element and your physical body.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching that training video. I hope that it gave you a little bit of insight as to what rituals actually are and the ritual process. If anybody has any questions about rituals before we move into the readings, it's okay to drop those in the chat now, and I'll answer any questions that you have about rituals. A lot of people think that rituals are some form of devil worship or something of this nature, but that's just not reality. People who get intimidated because rituals can include incense and candles and crystals and other earth-related elements, but I think that that's just a lack of understanding and knowledge and wisdom about our ancestors. And we've just become so industrialized and so programmed that we've gotten away from nature, and we've forgotten that that's who we are, that we are part of nature, we are part of the earth, and that by working with the elements, we honor who we are and we learn more about ourselves. And that's what really transformed my life and helped to heal me from a lot of the darkness and lostness that I was experiencing during those years when I was homeless. Okay? Okay. For those of you that gave gifts for other people, I made 2 announcements, the last live stream and the live stream before, that the ancestors specifically asked me not to do that anymore. So they're saying that we should not give gifts for other people, that people, if they want to seek the ancestors and they want to seek knowledge and wisdom, that they should give a gift for themselves, okay? And so we were feeling open-hearted and we were feeling gifty, and so we opened it up one time for that, and then the ancestors said, no, that's not the way to handle it because it can be abused, and that we need to not assume anything here. We need to just step up to the plate for ourselves and focus on healing ourselves, and allow those people that need or desire healing or answers to step up for themselves as well. And people that truly do want that will do that, right? What do you guys think? I want to hear from you in the chat because it's been coming up a few times. I think everybody loved that idea. I know I did. It was my idea. And the ancestor said, no, it's not a good idea. And they don't want to encourage us to do things like that. Right now, especially, if people have to really strive, you know, to get what it is that they desire in life right now. It takes work. It takes pressure. It takes a lot. And that's where I'm at with it. So everyone has to give a gift for themselves. Unapologetically says, what if you're the catalyst? So I am the catalyst. It was my idea to do it. And the ancestors came back and corrected me on that. So they're wiser. You know, they're teaching me how to be wiser. And I don't know how it is for you all, but I know for me, that's something that I've done my whole life is gave for other people when they should have given for themselves. And now it's an epidemic of people just expecting and having entitlement. And then they have a problem with you, you know, when you're not doing for them what they should be doing for themselves and stuff like that. And so Weird woman says, yeah, I do that. And Be Earth Angel says, that makes sense. And Sylvia says, facts. And so we're just not in that energy anymore. We're in the energy of demonstrating for others that everything that we need comes from within. So we can't provide it for others anymore. And even in some of the messages that the ancestors have been giving us, like the message of the 12, I think it was the 10 virgins, they said 5 were wise and 5 were foolish. And the 5 foolish, they didn't have oil in their lamps at the time when they needed their light to shine the brightest. And they went to the other 5 wise virgins and they said, give us your oil because we don't have it. And then they said, we can't give it to you because if we give it to you, then what will we have for ourselves? I was given what I'm supposed to have for me. You're given what you're supposed to have for you. Get in there and get it out. Okay, let's answer some questions here. Starburst is coming in and says, can you explain more about the candles? Someone told me you can't let them go out. Okay, so what the ancestors have given me to teach is the altar and the 4 elements, right? And so what we do is we work with the air, the fire, the water, and the earth. And we use the candle as an element of fire, which is an aspect of ourselves, which exemplifies our willpower. The light is our fuel. That's why the 10 virgins, they had to light their lamps. It's our soul power. So the candle flame, it represents your soul power. So whether it goes out or it doesn't go out, it can symbolize something. And it depends on, you know, how wise you are to be able to read these type of signs. But if you don't know how to read those signs, then it's not a concern for you. What's a concern for you is if you want to work with your soul power and you want to learn more about your flame, you work with that candle as an element on your altar. And the more you work with that, the wiser that you will become. And for me personally, excuse me, I don't get that technical with it. I pay attention to certain things, you know, like if something comes in and just blows my candle out, then, you know, it means something. You know, it means something. And your higher self will tell you what it means in that moment, because in that moment, it could be very specific to you. And the only person who really knows that is you. You can get outside counsel to give you an idea and help confirm to you what that could be for you. But the ancestors say it's better for you in the beginning is to just practice. Practice working with your altar and know that the altar is you. And each element on the altar is you. And so you work with your air, which is your mind. You work with your fire, which is your will power. You work with your water, which is your emotions and your sensitivity, your clairvoyance, your ability to receive your divine feminine energy. And then you work with the earth, which is your physical form or the material world. Okay? And so start there is what I would say. Anything else? Starburst says, what if you can't buy candles that week? I wouldn't worry about it. It's within your power to have what it is that is necessary for you in each and every moment that you're present. So I would say stay present, right? And if you didn't manifest candles for yourself that week, maybe there's something else in the present moment that you should be focusing on and not candles. Okay? Donder Philip is here. Philippi, hi. Welcome. And says, was the oil the sacred fluid? And yes, the oil does symbolize the sacred fluid, yes. It also depends on the different manifestations of this fluid, right? And so it could be the universal flow and fluid. It could be the water fluid. It just depends on how you use it or how you see it. But it is sacred, and it can be used as like a mediator between things, right? So, for instance, the spirit is the sacred fluid, and can also be considered the oil, right? And then that oil can also light your lantern, light your lamp. So they work together, right? So it's a lot of layers to it, but it's definitely worth studying, guys, okay? So if you're interested in magic and in manifesting using the elements, right? There's a difference. Magic is the cause and effect, the law of cause and effect, making things happen with your will, with your mind, with your emotions, and with your physical actions, right? So study that. Okay. Mina says we're at 49,000 likes, which I think we're actually at 50,000 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Starburst says, okay, thank you. Thank you for those likes coming in, guys. I love it. It's such a beautiful thing to see those likes coming in like that. Thank you, Mina, for helping. I appreciate you. Okay, guys. Majesty is here and says, is it too late to get on the list? No. We're leaving the list open, and let's see if I missed anybody. We're leaving it open until it's closing time. Okay, so when it's closing time, then we'll close the list. But it's open, so please, more hand heart gifts, please. And for those of you that gave more than one hand heart gift, I apologize, you guys. Please excuse me for that. That's my fault. And the ancestor said no more, so I just can't. It's already 2 weeks past that notice that we got, so this is like the 3rd week. So we can't do it anymore. Okay? All right, let's see. We have gifts coming in here. Let's see. If I missed your gift, please forgive me. But I know we had Clarity Flow coming in, and Mina is on the list. Be Earth Angel is on the list. Kay came in with 25 heart puffs. Thank you for that, Kay. Be Earth Angel came with the rose, and Majesty came in with 4 roses. Okay? And then Be Earth Angel came in with 9 more roses, and Kay came in with the love you so much. And then Be Earth Angel came in with more hand hearts, you guys. And Goddess of the 9 too. So I really do apologize if you guys were doing that for other people. But Ayani did get that hand heart in. So we're going to put Ayani, I hope I'm saying Iani, on the list. So appreciate you for that. And thank you for understanding and sticking with us. I'm so glad. I'm happy to read for you. Okay. So we have 10 people on the list, but the list is still open. We're not closing the list, guys. We're going to stay here longer today, and I'm ready for it. Okay? All right. Here we go. I think we did pretty good with these other cards last time. So I'm going to pull one of these mudra cards and see what the overall message is for each person, okay? Are you guys ready? Is everybody here? We have Goddess of the 9 at number 1, Monica at number 2, then Sylvia, Unapologetically, then Kay, then Candace, Sophia, Clarity, Mina, Be Earth Angel, and Iani. Okay, Goddess of the 9 is here. Iani says, I sent a hand heart. I got you. I got you at number 10, okay? So stick with us. Monica said, let's go. Everybody here that wants a reading? Let me know in the chat so we can keep it moving. Okay, here we go. This is for Goddess of the Nine. Okay, we got a hand heart coming in. Let's see. This is for Majesty. And thank you for the Witchy Kitty gift, Be Earth Angel. Stacy is here. Welcome, Stacy, and thank you for the Heart Me gift. Okay, let's give it up for all the gifters again. You guys are great. Here we go. Majesty is number 11. Here we go. Okay, Goddess of the Nine. Appreciate you. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for Goddess of the Nine? Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. Sylvia says, I'm present. Be Earth Angel coming in with the boo gifts. I see you. Okay. All right. This is interesting. Goddess of the Nine. You got the trust card. Trust. Helping to cope with worries, fear, or anxiety. Helping to cope with worries, fears, or anxiety. Let's pull out the tarot and see what the message is, okay? But it has to do with trust. The ancestors are reminding you to trust. Everything is working out as planned. Everything is going in your favor. Good things are coming to you. You are supported. Yes, you're supported. Goddess of the Nine is feeling the energy, guys. Thank you for that feedback. I appreciate it. Let's see what they got to say. We have the High Priest and the Magician coming out here. Communication and information. So this is ancestors directly speaking to you. Directly speaking to you about your happiness, about your personal fulfillment, about everything going in your favor, about your family, okay? People that you love. Trust. Everything is going in your favor. Trust. Everything is working out. Everything is going according to plan. You know, I'm getting a vision. The same kind of message came to me this week too, because of this forgiveness message that the ancestors have been sharing with us, and this love message that the ancestors are sharing with us. And then remember the word that they gave me about my neighbors and the zombies and how we look at things. And sometimes people are not, you know, where they need to be or where they should be. Sometimes they're in that lower vibrational frequency zone. Sometimes they're not where we are, and they don't understand us, and we want more for them. We want them to be where we are. And the ancestors saying, trust that they will be. Trust that they will be. Yeah, because you got the power. You can raise your whole family. You can raise your whole community. You can raise a whole generation with the communication that you have. Okay? You have this, Goddess of the Nine. You have a direct communication with the Most High, with the angels, with the ancestors. You can prophesy. You can make things happen. You can see it, and then you can manifest it. You can see it, and you can manifest it. Trust and know. If you had any doubt, which I don't think you do have a doubt. I think that it's just worry. I think you're worried about others, okay? And the ancestors are saying that everything is going in your favor. Everybody's going to come together. We're doing it. Remember that circle card came up today. The ancestors saying we're coming back into unity consciousness. We're coming back into oneness, even our family and our loved ones, because we're still here, guys. You know, they didn't kill us or unalive us. You know, I'm not used to speaking publicly. But because we survived, we made it through the Great Tribulation, and we kept our physical form, we have been given the gift, the power, and the ability to speak, to set the precedent for the new earth reality. And we can command, we can speak, and we can say what it's going to be. And we say that this dark energy is falling and the light is rising within us. And as this light resides within us, it's going to enlighten all of those around us and those whom we love. And they're going to come back into this light. And we command them to come back into this light. We call them back into this light. But we trust the universe to work out the details, right? That's the message I feel. Okay. Goddess of the Nine says, I'm learning to trust the process. And Be Earth Angel says, the energy is so beautiful in here. So many gods and goddesses are here. Yes. Let's give it up for the energy, guys. I'm saying, like, I'm loving all of the gods and goddesses here showing up. Very advanced souls. And for all of you that are watching as well, thank you so much. And Goddess of the Nine says, yes, this is on point. And the family members and everything is on point. Okay, good. You're welcome. That's a beautiful message. For all of you, though, remember, these messages is for everyone to benefit, okay? The ancestors saying, know who you are, okay? Raise up into your heart and open up your heart through forgiveness. Begin by forgiving yourself and loving yourself. And know that when you love yourself, you're healing yourself from all the suffering that you've been through. And when you start to understand the suffering that you've been through and your need for love and for support and protection, and give it to yourself first, then you can have mercy and you can be compassionate on those who have offended you or done you wrong or done you dirty or whatever it is, and you can release them and know that they only did that because they were suffering and they were harmed in some way. And you can release them and you can let that go in peace and in love, and at a distance sometimes, guys, right? At a distance sometimes, guys, but it's still all love. It's still all love. Okay? All right. Thanks for the love, everybody. I appreciate you guys. Are we all good on everything? Okay, here we go. Thank you, Empress, for the Heart Me gift and joining the fan club. Again, guys, help us meet our super fan goal. Did we reach it? No. We still have 2 more super fans. We need 2 more super fans to reach our super fan goal. So please consider becoming a super fan. All you need to do is just scroll down to the bottom and hit that little orange arrow to become a super fan. And also, you can go to my profile, add me as a friend, and then hit subscribe. And you can also subscribe that way, okay? All right. Thank you. Thank you for liking. Thank you for supporting Be Earth Angel. I appreciate you. We're up to 57,000 likes and 233 people watching. Good job, everybody. Appreciate you. Okay, let's go to Monica. Monica, are you ready? This message is for you. Okay, 144 Ibriel is in the room. Welcome. And says, I am of the divine embodying divinity. Yes, I am. Okay, welcome to the room. Please be respectful. Appreciate you. Okay, K is number 5 on the list, and we are at number 2. Here we go, Monica. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do we have for Monica? Please and thank you. Appreciate you. So grateful. All right. We're going to leave the list open on K until the time is up. So if you have to pop out, it's okay. If we still have time to do you, we're going to leave the list open until we close. Okay? All right. That's how we're going to do it. That's the rule. The ancestors gave it to me yesterday. They said don't close the list early. Okay? But you guys can't come in after it's closed. Okay, here we go. The card for you is melancholy. melancholy. It says, this mudra is to help deal with despondency and depression. Depression, okay? So think back, is there anything that the ancestors have been bringing up, about depression in your life, okay? Because that's what they want to talk to you about. 144 Ibriel says, it's an honor to be present. Thank you. Appreciate you. Here we go. This is for Monica. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What do you have to say here about this melancholy? Monica says, I got this. Okay, you already know. All right, let's see what they say. Thank you, Spirit. They don't want us to be depressed. I know that. And then they want us to forgive. I know that. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes people have done things to us. This is a relationship here. Yeah, relationship that you had to walk away from. Yeah. So it has to do with that, Monica. The ancestors are talking to you about how you feel, the having to walk away. It's hard for you to let go of people you love so hard. Monica said, I knew it. That's what they're talking about. And they want you to work on this. Okay, don't hold on to things either that people did to you. Okay, in love. All right, because that's bringing you down. You're remembering the things, the bad times, what they did. Forgive. Yeah. Okay, that's going to balance you out with this justice card here. Okay, it's going to bring everything into balance. I feel like you've done a lot. Yeah. Monica says forgiveness. I knew it. Okay. Yeah. So that's what it is, baby. And they said, if you do this, you'll be good. You're doing great. Everything is good. And I'm also seeing opportunity for new love, right? But here's how it works, guys. When we have these cords, like you can look at this Two of Pentacles as being a cord, okay? One of those pentacles is you and one of the pentacles is the other person, right? And it's a cord attaching you guys, like yo-yos. And you're just going back and forth, because of what happened in the past. When every time you think about it, and even if it's in your subconscious mind, remember, sometimes we don't think about it. It's just in our energy because we don't know how to properly release it and properly let it go. That's why I teach the training videos on releasing. That's why I teach that, because I had to learn how to let go. Sometimes you need to cut those cords. And even after you cut those cords, sometimes you need to clean your heart, balance your heart chakra, clean your womb, your sacral chakra. There's a lot. Grounding, crown chakra. You need to work on aligning these chakras. Working on my chakras is what healed me from that old low vibrational, low frequency lifestyle. Being homeless, being downtrodden, being in a low frequency band, just bad luck, bad energy, bad connections. Everything was just all bad. That's where that term all bad came from. You live that sometimes, and when you grow out of that, you could still be yo-yoing back and forth to that energy because of the memory and the attachment to old relationships here with this Lover's card. Okay? So the ancestors say that until that's cleared, you'll keep pulling in through those cords in that energy field like attractions. So new people that's still stirring up all of that old stuff because it needs to be healed. EFT tapping is another thing that I've been using to get energy out of my aura and out of my body, out of my actual physical cells and organs. It gets stored in there in the heart, guys, especially in the heart. So when you have a heartbreak and people breaking your heart and all of that kind of stuff, it can affect your heart literally. So you have to do heart healing, breath work. It's a lot to it, guys, if you really want to be healed, okay? So depression, the ancestors say let it go, all right? And work on raising your vibration in your mindset. healing the mind, the memories, activating that crown chakra, getting the downloads, following your internal guidance. So you say, Monica, I already know. So that's the crown chakra already being activated. Your intuition already telling you. You already developing that connection with your higher self, telling you what it is. And so here you come, you get the confirmation, and you're saying, I know, I got it. And that's how it should be when you're leveling up, raising your vibration. So good job. Okay? All right. Monica says thank you. All right. Let's see. Welcome. I appreciate all of you. Let's go. Next on the list, we have Sylvia. Sylvia, are you still here? Let me get some tea. All right, Sylvia's ready. Let's go. Let me put it's quiet. Let me put my music back on, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you for everyone who is watching. We have 250 viewers. Appreciate you. And 60,000 likes. Let's give it up for the likers. Go, people. Thank you so much for that. Very good. Thank you. We can keep going, guys. I appreciate you so much for those likes. It really does help. Those likes help so much. I cannot explain to you enough. That's incredible. Incredible amount of likes for such a small group, guys. So I appreciate you. Mina, thank you for watching that. Appreciate you. And everybody, please, if you're in the room and you like the live stream, help us out with the likes, okay? All right, let's go. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for Sylvia, please? And thank you. Here we go. And we have the acceptance card. Hold on a second. Can you see that? Hold on. Okay. I moved the screen. I couldn't see. Okay, here we go. This card says, this has to do with your pelvis mudra. Come to terms with yourself. And it's also like your sacral chakra. So your pelvis and your sacral chakra is what this card is focusing on. And it says, come to terms with yourself, acceptance, okay? So the ancestors have something to say to you about acceptance. And when it comes to your womb, it's self-acceptance, okay? Self-acceptance for my goddess. Let's look and see. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have about self-acceptance? Very deep, very deep. Very deep. Self-love, appreciation. Self-love and appreciation. Okay. All right, so we're coming back into forgiveness with this one, guys. Okay, wow, betrayal is coming up, okay? When you have betrayal in your sacral chakra, it's someone that you really cared about that let you down, lied to you, or, yeah, broke your heart. That's what this is about. And this is deep. This feels ancestral. This is painful. This is deep, deep, deep pain. Hold on. Yeah, this is a releasing. They're saying that they want you to release here someone that hurt you, that betrayed you, that you don't trust anymore. And this wound is so deep here. They want you to move past this. They want you to let this go. You're definitely here for this forgiveness message, Sylvia. I appreciate you. It's very, very deep, very personal. To know who this person is, we would need to go further into the reading to identify this person. It could be a male person, but it could also be a family member. But it's definitely someone that you know. Sylvia said, yes, we can. So book a one-on-one with me if you really want to work on this, because with this card here, this is deep wounding, right? And if you're coming to terms with accepting something about something that happened to you, or something that was done to you on a deep, deep level, so much that, you know, it's affecting your creative power, because your sacral is your womb, your pelvic area, that's your womb, that's your creative force. And with all this pain deep embedded down in there, it will affect your manifestations and how it'll affect your thoughts, what you think. It'll affect your feelings, how you feel, in a not good way. And then it'll create that in your reality, because you're a powerful creator. And so your chakras are creating. And then you see it in your reality. And you don't want this to be a repetitive, right, issue. The ancestors are saying that it's time to deal with this pain, okay? Does this make sense at all? Okay. We have 144, Ibriel says it's very important to cleanse and take care of our chakras, right? Yes. Thank you, Natalie, for the 8 crystal roses and becoming the title gifter with the 8 pumpkin gifts. Thank you so much. Let's give it up for Natalie here. Thank you for the likes too, guys. I see those likes coming in. Okay, Natalie. And Sylvia says, yes, it makes sense. Okay. All right. So I hope to hear from you, okay? And we can work on this. Definitely. And also, if for some reason you're not able to get with me, get the Psychic Power book. It's available on TikTok, okay? I'm giving a special gift to anybody that gets this book one-on-one with me, okay? You know, just a little mini one-on-one. But if you get the book, I'm going to give you more than just me. All right? Okay, let's go. Sylvia says, okay. All right, great. Wonderful. I'm looking forward to it. Here we go, guys. We're going to unapologetically. Are you still here with us? Okay. I'm ready. Here we go. Thank you, guys. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do we have for unapologetically? Appreciate you. Thank you for the confetti gift. Appreciate you. And Goddess of the 9, thank you for the 70 Go Popular gifts. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for that. I can feel the love. I really can. So beautiful. Okay, here we go. Unapologetically, the message is stop, stay a while, and enjoy. Stop, stay a while, and enjoy. It feels like being present, right? Calming down. Smelling the flowers, smelling the roses. The ancestors are saying to you, be present. Slow down. Let's see. Let's get a more specific message here with the tarot. Thank you for the crystal roses, Natalie. I appreciate you. And I love you so much. And Kay, our title gifter, thank you for the 20 roses. Thank you so much. I see you. Sylvia, thank you. Beautiful, beautiful. Here we go, guys. This is for unapologetically. The ancestor saints, slow down, pay attention, smell the flowers. They love you. They know what's best for you. They know how to get you to where it is that you desire to be. They're saying. But it's going to take being present, being in the moment, and being fluid, being relaxed, seeing the signs. I am seeing here that there's people involved here that you need to pay attention to. So this has something to do with, I think, something that you're wanting to manifest, and it involves a group. It could be a job, it could be a community, it could be a family, it could be a lot of different things, but it's something that definitely that in order for you to manifest this and to be successful, you're going to have to slow down, you're going to have to pay attention, and you're going to have to deal with whatever it is that you're feeling. Okay? You're going to manifest it. It's brewing. Okay? You know what we're talking about here? I've been getting the same message of stillness. Okay, good. So this is dealing with, you definitely are getting a confirmation here with the hangman. Okay, stillness. So when you're standing still like this, you see the halo is being activated. Okay? Your halo being activated. That means that you're learning from the experience. There's something you're supposed to be learning. And I feel like here, it could be how to manifest. It could be how to raise your income, how to move ahead in a sector, you know, in a group, in a job, in a community, something of this nature. I don't think it's a family. I think it really is something that has to do with money on this side here. But whatever it is, it's going to make you really happy with this fulfillment card on your pathway. It's something that you really want, something that you know you want to manifest. You're working on it. You're ready for it. But there's some emotional issue here, real big one. It could be a person or it could be an aspect of yourself here, emotionally, that you need to feel. You need to feel this. It's you. You need to feel this. Feel your feelings and give birth to it. Unapologetically says it makes sense and it's giving chills. Okay, good. All right. So dig into that. Go into meditation and feel your feelings about the thing that it is that you're trying to manifest there. And then also intuit, because with this queen energy, you have a powerful intuition here to receive downloads, telepathic messages from the ancestors. Okay? So they're already talking to you. They sent you here today to get the confirmation that it is that you need to move to the next level. You're about to move to the next level. You're about to manifest. You're learning how to use your emotions. You're learning how to use your telepathic communication, your intuition. You're learning how to be sensitive. You're learning how to get into the flow. You're learning how to pull in what it is that you're manifesting, attract it. You're already open. You're already good at this, actually, but you got to just sit with it and visualize it, okay? Unapologetically says so many chills. Me too. I'm really like just channeling right now. The chills are all over me. So you're a master. You're a master with this kind of energy. So pull in this manifestation and then get ready for the next one. Because with something like this, when you're working on manifesting something in the physical world where people are involved, if you can do this effortlessly by just tuning into your emotions and feeling the vibration and going with the flow and just being free with it, then the next thing is basically going to be the action. So this is the receiving, and then the next move is going to be acting. Receiving, so it's like you're coming in, going out, doing, being, doing, being. Okay, it's alchemy. Yes, alchemy. Okay, so you're in it to win it. But pay attention. Don't miss out on this powerful self-awareness that you're coming into with this crown chakra activation. Okay, the pause is just there for you to stay in the flow. Okay, all right. Unapologetically says, yes, I've been working on alchemizing my emotions. Okay, boom, you got it. Thank you for all the super fans that are in the room today. I appreciate you. And thank you for all the visitors as well. And for everyone who's liking the live stream, we're at 66,000 likes. Let's give it up for the likers. Still going strong. 270 people watching. I appreciate you. And 12 people in the room. Thank you guys for being here and allowing us to read for you. It truly is a privilege. Thank you for that. Okay, here we go, guys. Next on the list is Kay. Kay, are you here? Did you make it? Thank you for the heart me gift, Rob, and joining the fan club. Welcome. And Kay is here. Greetings to Rob. Everybody, welcome Rob into the room. Appreciate you. Okay, this is for Kay. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. Thank you for Kay. What message do you have? Please and thank you. And we have patience. I can wait. Patience. These messages are coming out so direct today. Wow, patience. It's not hard to figure that one out because I know if I get patience card, I know. Patience is something that we really have to learn how to have. Let's see if we can pin it down, like what area they're dealing with here. Thank you guys, appreciate you. Angels, ancestors, what message do you have regarding patience? Ooh, the love card. Ooh, this card really tried to jump out, like it wouldn't even let me shuffle the lover's card. This could have being patient with somebody else. Kay said I knew it. Look, trust me, I know. That's usually what we have to be patient with is other people. It's easy to give ourselves all the patience in the world. Let's see what this is about. What does this have to do with? Okay, here we go. Oh, it could be somebody. Yeah, wow. It could be somebody that, this is definitely a personal reading about you and another individual. There's heartbreak involved, disappointment involved, even probably could be some betrayal, but it just depends on the level of pain. Yeah, it looks like betrayal too. You know, it looks more like, I'm feeling something like let down, right? People just let you down, and you just get to the point where you're just tired of the BS. Like, that's what I'm feeling. I'm just tired of the BS. I don't got time for it. You know, I'm not trying to deal with it anymore. And the ancestors are saying, you are going through this as a part of your healing process, right? So it's digging up some bigger wound here. You see where we're going with this? It's something deeper than what it looks like on the surface. You follow me? Yeah? Okay, Kay says yeah. Let's see if we can determine a little bit what this might really be dealing with. Kay said 100%. Okay. Well, yeah, back and forth situation. Okay, back and forth situation, same thing, different day. Let it go, Spirit is saying. Get over it. You let it go. The faster you let it go and use it as an opportunity to build patience. Use it as an opportunity to build compassion. Use it as an opportunity to build experience, to make yourself better, wiser, stronger, so you don't keep reopening this wound. Because it's more than just one person here. This person here is the current person, but it's a pattern of this wounding. And as long as that wound is still open, it's that fragrance, that energy is coming out. And energy goes out and it travels in a circle and it comes back. And so whether you're thinking about it or not, it's there. The wound is festering. Right? The wound is festering. And so it's actually making that person keep doing it because it's just a cycle. So they're locked in it and you're locked in it. And the only way you can break that cycle is to forgive and to heal. Go wash yourself in the cleansing waters of your divine feminine essence here, and let go and forgive and understand that that person is also wounded and that that person needs forgiveness. And whether this person is someone that's meant to be there or not is another issue. But at the current moment, the universe is asking you to let go, to release. Let it go, because it's just keeping you locked into a cycle that keeps irritating you and frustrating you. And I think you will. You have the fulfillment card on the bottom of the deck, followed by the victory card, okay? Followed by the ancestor card. So you're being guided by your ancestors to do this. And if you will do this, you will see success and you will get out of this loop, okay? Try it. Try it. Okay? All right. That's for K. L-I-G, let it go. Bear with me, guys, just a second, okay? We're at the top of the hour. I need to turn the air up. The air went off. Sorry about that. I'm gonna go from a press and curl to a Jerry curl. I don't get some air in here. All right. Let's see what they're saying here. Thank you, Kay. I appreciate you. Candace Sophia, good to see you. And B Earth Angel says, this is a beautiful message from the ancestors today, isn't it? The ancestors love us. They're here with us. That's why I get so emotional when I talk about them, guys, because if I could just tell you like how they talk to me, and you know, a lot of people that watch me, they think that I'm a devil worshiper or a Satanist or something, but that's simply just because I use oracles, which our ancestors created the oracles. And they created us and they're part of us. And so if we're connected to them, they brought this to me. I didn't even go buy my first deck. They brought it to me. And so it wasn't until then that my life started to change, because I was so, I want to say stuck on stupid, guys. I was just so simple-minded. I didn't have the worldly know-how to maneuver through life, even though I had a lot of faith and I knew my angels were with me. But I didn't have that wisdom, you know, that knowledge, that life experience, or even memory. And I made a lot of poor choices, and I let people manipulate me and come into my life and drive my life in all different directions. And I looked to people for advice and for guidance, and I didn't really trust my inner knowing and what I felt like God was telling me, which was basically to leave the church. So that's why people think that I'm a Satanist, but what people don't really know is that the fall of the church was prophesied in the scripture. So a lot of what we see today, people getting kicked out of church, people getting running away from church, and you know, all this kind of thing is a result of what the scripture calls apostasy or apostasia. And so that's just a natural law of cause and effect at the end of a dark era. As the age darkens, the church becomes a place where a lot of demons can hide, and they get in there, and their first objective is to torture and torment the true hearts and souls that are there, to drive them out so that they can take over. And I'm not saying this happened in every church, but definitely in every church I was in, okay? So I went to 13 churches until Jesus, for those of you that don't think that I believe in Jesus, but Jesus has taught me the occult. Jesus met me when I was in a coma and brought me back to life, and told me that I don't need to speak of him at all, okay? What I need to do is be like him, to walk the walk and talk the talk, and to demonstrate the power. And if I would do that, then I will have done my job, and everybody that knows me knows that's all I do. All right, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Here we go, guys. This is for Candace, Sophia. The Earth Angel says Christ consciousness. That's right. We're coming back into unity, guys. We're all one. And we're all Christed beings. Divine children of the Most High Creator, created in the image of our Creator. We are creators, okay? So our creative power is being restored to us. That's the power to heal. Heal ourselves through self-love, self-appreciation, and then heal others, right? That's what we do. That's all we do. And bring the light, guys. Bring the truth. Expose the darkness. The darkness isn't real. It's just a shadow. It's an aspect of our fallen self and our fallen ancestors, right? And our ancestors are with us. They love us. They support us. They appreciate us. They guide us. They're with us. And can nobody tell us different? You are your ancestor. 100% of your DNA is your ancestor. So you don't know who they are. You need to take time to find out. You are your ancestor. You can't run. You can't hide. Okay, here we go. Let's see what the ancestor have to say to Candace. Oh, we have the friendship card. I like you. Friendship. This is interesting. This feels lovely. Intuition. Wow. This is like your vibe attracts your tribe. It feels like your vibe attracts your tribe. So it's like you might be in your season. Candace, are you here? Kepara, welcome. Happy Sunday. The list is still open. We're still taking hand hearts. The list will be open until we end, till it's time to end, which is about 15 minutes actually. I can't believe it, right? Yeah, this time went fast. I thought it was gonna be tough, but it's easy. Okay, here you go. Did you get this one? Friendship. I'm feeling like you're in the era of attracting your tribe. You know, the ancestors are saying now that 3IATLAS is here, that is raising our collective consciousness and our collective vibration, and our family and our friends are going to start to feel it too, and it's going to rekindle those connections. So forgive your family, forgive your friends, and be open to the possibility that they are changing now because of the atmosphere, right? Not just because of their own willpower, but because they're awakening. There's an awakening happening. There's a restoration. There's a healing. Yeah. Yeah. This definitely has to do with past relationships that you may have not been fulfilled in, that are being healed. I feel like this is a healing of a past connection. The ancestor talking to you about. Rob sent a hand heart. Thank you, Rob. I'm going to put Rob on the list under Majesty. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Hey, guys, don't stop liking the live stream. I need those likes. Come on. Thank you for the 68,000 likes. I appreciate you guys, but we don't want you to stop liking the live stream. We need the likes to keep coming, because when they stop, that I could still get a violation. They don't care like how many likes we got. Like it until that confetti comes up. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I do. Don't think I don't. We need everybody in the room to just, you know, every now and then, just when you see the likes not liking, like it for me, please. Thank you, TT Shop with Certainty for following the live. Thank you, Kepra, for the rose and for the hand heart. Thank you. We're gonna put Kepra on the list. Appreciate you. We're going. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate you. I see the likes coming in. Okay. Candace, are you following me with this one? Because I feel like the ancestors are talking to you about either a relationship or you healing from a relationship in the past that you had to walk away from. Candace say yes? Okay, all right. So let's see if we can get a little bit more guidance, because the ancestors are saying that they're healing something in you, okay? This has to do with you healing. It feels like it was something hard, something that is taking you a lot of strength to overcome. The final outcome here has to do with your expectation and something that you're waiting to happen. It could be communication, waiting to hear from these people or this person. And whether or not you will hear from them is going to take more energy to put into this. But I do feel like there is a waiting period involved here, okay? So they want you to hold on then, okay? They want you to hold on, because there is something coming here. Maybe it's a new friend. Yeah, healing from this, moving on from this. But there's something coming in. Earlier I said something like your vibe is attracting your tribe. And I see you waiting for something to come in. I do see you healed here, so there's no question about it. But whatever you're healing from is something that you had to walk away from in the past, right? But then here you are waiting for something else to come in. And I do feel like Spirit is telling you that it is coming, okay? And it does look like friendship, okay? So whether it's the same person or someone new, the ancestors say that because whatever it is that you lost in the past that was so hurtful for you, they want you to expect, right? Expect friendship, relationships, loving connections, supportive relationships to come in. And if you already are expecting that, then this is a confirmation that what you're expecting is going to happen, even though you're still waiting. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Okay? There's more to come here on this situation, okay? Did you get me on that last part? Greetings, Trend Zone. Welcome. I hope so. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Something's coming. I think it's new relationship, new friendship, or a restoration of an old relationship. Whatever it is, it's taken time to happen. The ancestors saying, hold on, it's gonna happen, okay? I'm gonna leave it there. Candace. Okay. Is clarity and flow still here? Clarity and flow? Yes? Okay, this one's for you. Let's go. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family, thank you for clarity and flow. What message do you have today? Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, this one says a new start, enthusiasm, a new start. This energy feels good. Keep cool is on the bottom of the deck. A new start. Okay? Clarity and flow says, I love it already. Yeah, let's see what the ancestors have to say. Get a little bit more detail on this, okay? Thank you for the 70,000 likes. Let's give it up for the likers. Thank you, Mina. I appreciate you. Let's give it up for Mina, too. Mina has really been a great support. Go, Mina. Thank you. And thank you for Rob coming in with the 22 Go Popular gifts. I appreciate you. Okay, this is for clarity and flow. What do the ancestors have to say about enthusiasm, about this new start? Go one more. A new start, good energy coming in, good vibes coming in, change, high vibrational frequencies. This has to do with reciprocity, okay? Feedback. The good things that you're putting out are starting to come back to you in tangible ways, okay? Yeah, good things are coming to you, things that you've been waiting on, especially from other people, positive energy. So this is similar. This is similar to the friendship card. This is like you starting to be able to see the results of your efforts and people giving you that positive feedback. And based on the things that you do, especially what you're sharing with people, what you're communicating with people, the energy that you're putting out, you're really going to start receiving a lot of love when you used to receive a lot of hate. Okay, that hate, everything is reversing now. Remember the ancestors saying that we're rising and something is falling. And so in the past, we weren't receiving, right? We were just giving, giving, giving. Now you're in your receiving mode. You're going to start receiving, the ancestors are saying, okay? For the good that you put out, for what you communicate, for what you share, the spirit of reciprocity is here with this giving and receiving card, okay? You're going to start, they want you to be encouraged, okay? There was a tendency in the past for people to try to stop you, people to try to block you, people to try to hold you back, people to resist what you had to say, resist your wisdom. This is a new start now. There's not going to be no more of that. See? The crows are falling here. Check this out. For those of you that don't know what the ancestors have been saying about the crows, please follow me and go check out the videos that I did on the owl and the crow. The ancestors are saying that their time is up, okay? These blockers, these resistors, these haters, these people that want to see you fail, people that don't want to see you succeed, people that, you know, praying for your downfall. The ancestors are saying that their time is up in your life, okay? Get excited, get enthusiastic, switch gears, get into your emotions more with this Queen of Cups card. Feel excited, feel the enthusiasm, feel the power of yourself rising and giving your gifts to the world and sharing your wisdom, sharing your knowledge, sharing your gifts to the fullness of your power in the queen level. You know that queen level. Yeah, you coming into your queendom here. You sit there with that power and with that authority and with that knowledge of yourself here, and you exude love, you exude and you show it. I just had a vision of you. Show it to yourself. Don't give it all away, because that's too much for anybody. They don't even need all that. Give about 75% of that to yourself, because all of what you were lacking when they were not giving it to you, right? So you drained yourself. So I feel like the ancestors are showing me you giving it back to yourself. So think about that when how you spend your time. You know, make sure that you're giving the majority of your time. Take a little step back, because it's not going to stop flowing. You don't have to keep up with it. Okay? Okay. Clarity and Flow says, thank you. I'm working on the feeling part. Wow, this is what they told me to. Okay, yes, yeah. Clarity and Flow is a wonderful reader. I've watched her readings. She's extremely accurate in terms of timing, knowing the spiritual timing of the celestial movements, where the ancestors are at with us on this time, okay? With the planets, with the sun, with the stars, with 3IATLAS. I definitely encourage you to work with 3IATLAS. Tune into 3IATLAS, do a meditation, do a reading on it. Do a reading on 3IATLAS. And you're going to get this energy because that's probably where it's coming from. It's all about love. It's all about forgiveness. But it comes to give it to ourselves first. Then we give it to the others, right? The feeling part. So the reason that the challenge is feeling it is because too much is being given out and not enough is giving in. Buy yourself those flowers. You know, spend more time in the bath with the bubbles and with the chocolate or whatever it is that you enjoy. You know, do something special with your hair and with, you know, your dress or whatever it is that makes you feel good on the outside. And breathe and breathe into yourself. What does yourself want? Give it to yourself, whatever it is. Be friends with yourself, best friends. Love yourself, talk to yourself. I could get deep into it. Like the more time you spend with yourself, the more you love yourself, you start talking to your organs. Like I'm talking to my organs, guys. I'm having like whole conversations. You know, wow, I didn't know you could talk. Oh, we could talk? You can? Yes, and we want you to do this, that, and the other. And you listen to them because you love them. Them your organs. You need them organs, okay? You need them to last. Have you ever seen people that need an organ? You don't want to be that person. Okay? So it'll get easier. I promise. It'll get easier. That message is for you from the ancestors. Thank you, Rob, for sharing the live. I appreciate you. That message is for all of us, guys. Okay? We all need to love ourselves. Make up for some of that energy that we gave away. Remember, the ancestors are saying about those 10 virgins, you know, the wise ones, they have to keep them oil for themselves because they need that to keep their fuel up, to keep their energy up, right? We all have the oil within, and we can all generate that energy from within if we do what? Spend time going within, okay? Let's see, guys. We have some gifts coming in. Where are we? We have Kepra coming in with the rose. We have a Rob here. And we also have Be Earth Angel coming in with roses. And Kay, the title gifter of roses, coming in with more roses. Thank you guys, Natalie, for the crystal roses. Appreciate you. Thank you, Rob, for the 22 Go Popular gifts. And Trend Zone for the hand hearts. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to put Trend Zone on the list, and then we're going to close it because the time is up, guys. So let me put the close sign. We're going to keep going, though. Don't leave. Let's see if I can find it. Is it here? Yes. Uh-oh, my close sign is gone. Uh-oh, well, we'll just leave it at that. I don't have my close sign today, sorry. I don't think anybody's gonna, we'll just play it by ear. But the ancestors told me that they don't want me to close it on people, they say. They said that they wanted me to leave it open until it's time. I don't have my close sign, that's weird. So, we just play it by ear today, but it's close. Mina is next. Yes, it's your turn, Mina. Here we go. This is for Mina. Thank you for liking the live stream, guys. We are at 75,000 likes. Let's give it up for the likers. Appreciate you. Those likes mean everything. Please keep those likes going. It means everything. Everything. It's the most important thing, guys. I really, it's so easy to let those likes go. Okay, this is for Mina. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for Mina? And here it is. Thank you, Kepra. Okay, this is for Mina. Ooh. Sexuality. Be sensual. Be sensual. Okay, now, the bottom of the deck is the order card, and I just got an ear pull. Wow, I haven't got an ear pull all the live stream. Pay attention. Look at Kepra with the eyes. Listen, some order. The ancestors are putting, this is the bottom of the deck. They all mean something. Okay, order. Order in that area. So that's the area to look into. You know, it can mean a lot of things. It doesn't have to mean overtly what it looks like, okay? It could just mean your essence, your energy, because remember, that's your creative power, right? And so how you create is going to be based on how balanced you are with that energy. Some people just give that energy away and they don't use it. Sometimes you should say no and keep it and make sure that you're using it to balance yourself so that your manifestations are in alignment with what it is you desire. So many people out here are not getting what they desire in life because they're giving their SEX energy away. That's your creative power. That's how you bring life into the world. But not just human life. Life to your dreams. Life to your visions. People don't even have a vision. They don't even have a dream because they're just too busy doing that. They don't even know how powerful that energy is. So we'll see, because some order is being emphasized here. We'll see. But yeah, I learned that. I learned that very, very early, okay? And it served me well. It served me well. I used it to do a lot of what I'm doing now. My business, that's why my business, it was always a dream. Oh, I want to have a business. Oh, I want to write a book. Oh, I want to be a teacher. I want to be a coach. I want to be a counselor. Those were all dreams I had like in my 30s. And in just a short time, I was able to manifest all that by pulling my energy back and giving it to myself. Not literally, guys, but that too, but not literally. Oh, boy. This is for adults only, guys. But you know what I'm saying. Just pulling your energy back and abstaining is what I'm saying. And using my creative power to write, to focus on me. Using my creative power to develop programs and projects. That's creative power. That's SEX energy, okay? But when you give it away, you get drained. You know, that's why you always want to go to sleep. Sometimes you need to stop. Okay, here we go. Ace of Pentacles coming out. Ace is coming out. Wow, you're receiving information. Yeah, you're taking a break. Yeah, wow. This looks personal. I mean, it started out looking personal, and now it's looking more personal. So, Mina says, wow, this is deep. I'm going to focus on one part of it, and I'm not going to focus on the other part of it, because I feel like this is directly related to relationship in that sector that we're talking about, and what the ancestors want you to do for yourself. Okay, so we're talking about everything I just said, using that energy for yourself to manifest. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. That's you pulling out something physical out of the spiritual realm. This goes back to your dreams, your visions, you know, your ideas that you want to bring to manifestation. And you need to bring some order to that energy and learn how to use that energy. And I think you know how with this High Priestess card here. Okay? I think you know how, spiritually. Okay? You're being called to do it, is what they're saying to me. And you got the power to do it too. You're receiving the downloads, the freedom here, healing. You're focused on it. You're manifesting it. It's coming. Okay? So in both sectors, once you really focus on receiving the vision for yourself, that dream that you're creating for yourself, what you want to manifest for yourself, and taking a break on giving too much and just really getting into the flow of your own self, then that flow is going to start returning to you here in love. Okay, this is like the Prince Charming energy. It can manifest on a physical as a real person loving you the way that you deserve to be loved after maybe not being loved well. Or it can be your dreams and your visions begin to manifest, and then those coming back to you and opportunities showing up for you to pursue them and for them to come into fruition the way that you desire them to. Okay? This is the message. Use your creative power wisely, I feel the ancestors are saying. Things are shifting in your favor. Things are going in your direction, okay? All right. I don't know, Mina says that's deep. Wow. I hope it was helpful, baby. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that. Mina says, thank you so much. Okay, you're welcome. I appreciate you. Looking forward to great things. That's SEX energy. I don't know what I can say and what I can't say yet, guys. But it's very powerful. The most powerful creative force in the universe. Okay? Our whole universe is a womb. All right? And it's just flowing with that SEX energy. And that's how we were manifested. Okay? So use it wisely. Definitely just don't give it away nilly-willy to just anybody. All right? You guys are partners working together to create your dreams. Okay? And that's how you do it. Together as a team. If it's not a team, then it's a problem. And that problem needs to be solved immediately for whoever needs to hear that. Thank you to the 323 people watching. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for the likes, for the shares, for the gifts. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody because I know we have gifts coming in. Thank you, Melody, for the Heart Me gift and joining the fan club. Thank you, Be Earth Angel, for the crystal gift. And I have Trend Zone as the last reading. Thank you, Trend Zone. Okay, thank you for the love, Kepra. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Keep it moving. Okay, am I right, Be Earth Angel? Are you ready? Get some water, guys. Bobby. Okay. This one is for Bobby. Here we go. Okay. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family, what message do you have for Bobby? I got like a little slight ear pull. Sometimes that just means be aware. Pay attention. This is important. This is real from your ancestors for you, Bobby. Something that they really want you to know. Okay, yeah, see, this is a stop. Okay, pay attention. Stop. So let's look and see if we can get a little bit more specific with it. Thank you. Thank you for this message. So grateful. Appreciate you. I feel like they're really tuned into you, Bobby. I feel like you guys are, or they're working with you closely. Like you got something really important to do. Let's see if we can figure it out. action, something that you're working on, some action that you need to take. This looks like you getting what you want. There's a card here that symbolizes protection. You got the High Priest card. Okay, so you got the High Priestess here. Okay, a lot of High Priestess energy coming into the room today with 3IATLAS. Vibrational frequencies coming in, so they want you to pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to the guidance that you're receiving, the decisions that you need to make. Because you're receiving the support, you're receiving the guidance on what to do. Okay, definitely manifesting here, but in the process, okay, so this can show what you're working on manifesting, right? Something that you're working on. Your ancestors are working with you, is what they really want to impress right now, because the actions that you take with this situation, it involves other people, and so you need to be very focused on how you move, okay? If it was just you, it'd be different, but because there's other people involved, the ancestors are guiding you, because this looks like it's some spiritual work. It could be it could be like, for instance, just as an example, a group effort, right? That has some type of meaning in the real world that's going to help people, because the ancestors are trying to help people through you. Okay? B Earth Angel says, wow, yes, it does. Okay. So make sure that you're applying what you're receiving in your actions, okay? Because there's some new action that needs to be taken here. And this is the one that you're going to need clarity with, okay? This is the one you're going to need to pay attention with on how to move with. So this is very specific. This is something that I would say you want to get a personal reading if you really want to dig into what they're saying, you know, the decisions that you need to make, or the actions that you need to take. But there's something you need to be careful of here. All right? Just make sure that you do what you're not supposed to do. Make sure that you do what you need to do with this moon card here, because, you know, with other people involved, you never know how they're going to move. And the ancestors, they know how they're going to move. But because they know how they're going to move you. Okay, be Earth Angel. I'm sorry, Bobby. Forgive me for that. But the ancestors know how everybody is moving. It's just like a chessboard here, okay? And the pieces are all there. And so your higher self is looking at it, but your lower self, or your human self, needs to make sure that it's looking from that aspect. Because if you do, then you're going to make the right move, okay? Okay. Bobby says right. Okay, I appreciate that feedback, guys. Make sure you give me that feedback, too, because these are just general readings. We don't have a lot of time to get in depth on them. I need your feedback. Make sure I'm going, because it's like putting on a blindfold and just kind of guessing my way through here. But sometimes it's easy, sometimes not so much. Okay, it has to do with your job. It looks like some group effort. Looks like it could be work related, something that you're working on. I'm seeing you receiving downloads. You say that you had dreams. Your dreams are all over the place. Okay, make sure that you're recording your dreams. For one, they won't be all over the place as you start to pull them down into the physical reality by recording them. It actually creates a cord, right? A psychic cord. Okay, good. All right, and so then if you still feel like they're all over the place, then you may need to decode them. After you write them down, decode them and get the meaning, because you have the High Priest card, High Priestess, and you have the moon energy too. So you're gifted psychic. You're gifted psychic. Okay, so decode them, and they'll be exactly, you'll know exactly what they are, and they won't be all over the place. They'll be very much in harmony and alignment with your conscious mind, with your higher self mind, the ancestors, the angels. And then as you make your moves, when new ideas come to you to take action, you'll make that right move. And I do see you doing it, okay? I see you doing it. And the ancestors just want you to be clear. But good job, okay? Thank you for that. Thank you, Bobby, for letting us read for you. And Iani. Okay, Bobby says, yes, ma'am. They send me info all the time. It's in the energy. It's very clear. Good job staying connected. And thanks for supporting the live stream. I appreciate you a lot. You're welcome. Okay. Am I pronouncing your name right? Iani Kenya. Beautiful. Beautiful. Iani Kenya. This message is for you. Here we go, guys. Thank you, Melody. Mina said we're at 80,000 likes. We're doing it, guys. Let's give it up for the likers. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mina. Appreciate you. All right, guys. Thank you for continuing to like the live stream. Thank you for everyone who's watching. I appreciate you. It really does mean a lot. Thank you for everyone who shared the live as well. I see new people here today. I see people returning consistently. I appreciate you guys supporting. Thank you. Please consider becoming a super fan. If you haven't become a super fan, you're missing out. There's a lot of good training, help you manifest, okay, help you connect. Okay, Yanni, here we go. This says eternal change, it will pass. Eternal change, things are changing, things are moving in your life, the ancestors are saying. Things are moving, things are changing. Be ready for the change. Go with the change, go with the flow. Iani. The ancestors are working with you. They got your back. The ancestors got your back. Ooh, Ten of Swords tried to jump out of here. This sounds like somebody that had a really hard time, especially with life or other people. The ancestors could be saying that that's over, because we know the crows are falling. The crows are falling. The darkness is falling. You know, the haters, all those people are falling. And so things are changing. Things are shifting. Things are going to be brand new. And if you've been suffering, if you've been struggling, now's your time. The ancestors are saying. This is for everyone. As the darkness falls, the light will rise. The light is rising within you. Embrace the light. Embrace the change. The past is changing right here. Here's the past. And here's the change. And you want this change. The ancestors are talking to you about the change that you want. Yeah, what you've been asking to change. Yeah, what's been letting you down. Yeah, all that betrayal. Things that you've been carrying too, the ancestors are saying. Be Earth, Bobby. I got to get this together, guys. It's saying the old beliefs are falling. That's right. If the old beliefs are falling, then new beliefs are rising. But this has to do with betrayal, just the old life, okay? The way things have been for a very long time. You're at the crossroads of here, okay? So the ancestors saying here you're at the crossroads, and they want you to expect these things to change, okay? Expect things to get better. Expect things to shift in your life, because they are. And they want you to really just focus on staying balanced and on your spiritual life, okay? Focus on that, because you're being supported by the ancestors. So really focus on your new life. Focus on things being new things coming into your life. And letting go of the past. It's your time, the ancestors are saying. Iani, this is gonna be a new life for you, a new time for you. Really focus on your spirituality. The more that you focus on that, and let go of the grief, okay? Let go of the grief. Let go of the past, what happened, how things used to be, okay? Don't even focus on it. Just give it to the light. Give it to the universe. Transmute it. I showed you guys in the last live stream, you know how I use crystal to transmute? I also use my hands, just like Reiki, to transmute. And I sit there and I focus on the pain or the memory, what happened, or my old life, the way things used to be. And I just breathe into it, and I just breathe light into it. And I just imagine that that light is just going into it, and it's just making it evaporate, making it evaporate, making it evaporate, making it evaporate, making it evaporate until it's gone. And I can feel it. I can feel the release. Just thinking about it just makes me relieved. The more you practice this, the more you do it, the more your life will change. And that pain and that heartbreak and that old life and those old memories, it'll fade away. It'll fall because you're focusing on the light within. And you magnify that light and you use that light, okay? All right. Iani says, I claim it, okay? It's here. It's here. There's a little bit of a tendency to hold on to things, but know that the ancestors are supporting you. Your angels are supporting you. I think if you focus on that, it'll make it easier to let it go, okay? Know that you're being supported and loved through this, okay? Things are changing, but you're not by yourself, okay? All right, Bobby says yin to the yang, okay? Life isn't getting better for all of us, guys, but you have to allow it. You have to believe it. You have to focus on it. It's not going to be hard to do if you try. With all the energy coming in, with 3IATLAS, with the sun. Iana says, okay, thank you so much. You're welcome. All right, we got 82,000 likes, guys. The likes are still going up. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Moving on, guys. It's Majesty. Is Majesty still here? Appreciate you guys for hanging out with us, too. We are still going strong. I can't believe it. I still have my voice and everything. See, I've been eating right, guys. I've been eating my vegetables. I'm getting my strength back. Okay, Majesty said, I'm here for it. Let's go. Here we go. Giving thanks to the angels and the ancestors, the Most High, higher self, for being with us, for all these beautiful messages of strength and power. Encouragement. These strength and power. Uh-oh. What happened? Encouragement. Hold on, guys. Uh-oh. Oops. My phone not used to being on silent that long. Okay, here we go. Okay, guys, here we go. If you're in the chat, say hi to me. Who's in the chat? You guys can still chat with me. Appreciate you guys being here. How are you feeling? Are you guys enjoying the live? Hey, Trend Zone. Good to see you. Mina says, I love your lives. Aw, thank you. I love doing them. And I love seeing you guys, too. I really do. It's brought like a whole new energy into my life. Hey, Kepra. Good to see you. Thank you guys for all joining the fan club. You guys are real fans. Look at you. We got super fans. Majesty is a super fan. Bobby is a super fan. Mina is a fan. Look at that. Appreciate you. Goddess of the Nine is here. Super fan. Kepra is a fan. Look at you. I love you guys. I'm not used to saying I love you. Makes me get all emotional. Let me get off of that. but I do. I think you know it. Okay, here we go, Majesty. This is for you. Bobby says, yes, relax, such beautiful angelic energy. Yes, I agree. It's all of us together, guys. This is synergy. Synergy. Because we know it could get weird, huh? It can get weird depending on who's in the room. Everybody's energy affects other people's energy. Right? It can uplift you or it can pull you down. Cheerfulness and self-confidence is for Majesty. And it says, take a deep breath. And you know, these mudras work, guys. You should get a deck of these mudra cards and practice these mudras. I use mudras. They work. Make you calm, make you happy. They don't make you, they activate the different meridians in your nervous system that we weren't taught about. You know, like if you do this, this brings instant calm, okay? Or you see people speaking, they put their fingers together. That's not the Illuminati, guys. That's probably people who practice meditation so that they can be calm and centered and focus. Your hands are full of energy. If you could see the energy flowing out of your hands all the time, you would put it on yourself and like, ooh, give me that energy. I need that, you know, put hands on yourself. Okay. Cheerfulness is the focus. Kepper is cracking up. Bobby says, when someone's energy is off, you can feel it. That's right. You can feel energy if you relax and feel your feelings. Okay? Majesty. The ancestors are talking to you about cheerfulness, which is also an energy that you can tune into. Let's see what the ancestors are saying about it. Oh, Devil card just peeked out. That's interesting. Yeah. Something could be trying to block you from being happy, block you from being cheerful. Right? I heard plague. Like a plague. Let's see what it could be. Let's see what's going on. Okay, moving away. And confidence. Okay. Yeah, letting go and receiving. Okay. Building. Yes, good fortune. Get happy is what this is. You're moving on. You're coming into your beauty, your strength, your power. You're receiving. You're leaving that old stuff that didn't make you happy behind is what the ancestors are saying. Majesty says, I'm not surprised. Yeah, it's over though. Look, guys, it's over. The crows are falling. Check it out. If you're still feeling burdened, if you're still feeling overwhelmed, if you're still feeling like something's blocking you, something's holding you down, something's stopping you, tune into this reality here, okay? Tell yourself that the darkness is falling, the light is rising within. That's exactly what's going on with Majesty here, okay? This is Majesty, the name and the mindset, the power, all in alignment there, sitting on your throne, full of creative energy, full of that SEX energy we talked about. That's your happiness, that's your confidence, that's your power to build empires here, really. You got the power to build an empire here. This looks like wealth manifestation, like your ability to build on very powerful foundation here. You see? You follow me? You have the Wheel of Fortune here as the final outcome. This means things are going to go in your favor because of your confidence, because of you knowing who you are, because of you sitting on the throne of power, because of you knowing that you're moving on. And the ancestors are really just telling you, good job, because you are moving on. The stress is going to be all in the past. The hard work has already been put in. You already done the work. You're there. You're there. You got temperance on the bottom of the deck. This is mastery. This is self-mastery. This is self-control. This is you really being in your real power here. And this drama and the stress and all that is in the past. The ancestors just want to confirm that for you, okay? All right. Rob, thank you for sharing the live. Rob shared the live with more than 10 friends, guys. Let's give it up for Rob. We need Rob to become a super fan. Thank you for becoming a fan as well, Rob. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. And we're about to get to your reading too, next. Okay, Majesty. Majesty said, you are the truth. Thank you. I received that. I looked at myself in the mirror and told myself that today. That's a confirmation. Right? I am the truth. I am the truth. And that's the best thing that you could tell yourself. Because if you tell yourself that you are the truth, then anything that try to come against your mind and tell you that you're not, or that you're not good enough, or you're lying, or self-doubt, or inadequacy, or insecurity, and all that stuff has the power to take over your mind, right? But if you align with the truth and you know who the truth is, and the truth is in you, then you are the truth, okay? You are the truth. You are the truth that the divine put here to emanate truth, okay? Do that. Do that. Let's not fight and argue about who the truth is. Be the truth. What about that? Just be the truth. If you be the truth, you be so busy just being and doing that all you can do is just love. There'll be no fighting. There'll be no arguing. Okay? All right. I'm going to leave it at that. We're up to 85,000 likes. Good job, everybody. Thank you, Mina. Thank you, Majesty. I appreciate you. Majesty says, my first personal reading ever. Ah, thank you for allowing me to do it. I appreciate that. Looking forward to more. Okay, here we go, guys. It's been a wonderful live stream today. I really enjoyed everyone and the whole energy, the whole vibe was so much fun. We had a good time. Okay, Rob, are you ready? And then we have Kepra and Trend Zone. Kepra said, I want to see 100,000. Okay, let me put some likes on here. Let's see if we can get the likes up, guys. Come on. Everybody like the live stream for 30 seconds. We're doing it for Kepra. Okay, I did mine. I did about 85. I'll come back and do it periodically. Okay, Rob says, I'm ready. Okay, Rob. Okay. Appreciate you too. So happy to have you with us. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for Rob? We're at the 3-hour mark, you guys. This is our first time going for 3 hours. This is Superfan Sunday. This is in honor of our super fans. I didn't think that we could do 2 lives. And I didn't think that we could do 3 hours, but we did it. So it's only up from here, guys, because we're building stamina. We're building strength and power. Okay, this is for Rob. Let's see what the ancestors have to say. First card up. Ooh, enthusiasm. So this card came up again. A new start. So this has to do with how you feel. Ooh, wow. This is interesting. We got creative power too again here. Now I don't know if I didn't shuffle these up good, but we're gonna roll with it and see what happens, because I really don't believe in coincidences. Sometimes you didn't shuffle it good because the ancestors brought someone else with the same vibration. Okay? I think I did though, but let's see. Ooh, fulfillment came out. Wow, this sounds really creative. Something's going on with Rob. I feel the power. Something's going on here. I feel the heat. Something's opening up. This is strange. I never felt this way online. I'm just playing. I feel it though. It feels interesting. Ooh, it's a lot of fire here. It's a lot of fire, a lot of drive, a lot of romantic. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, listen. This is gonna need a little bit of clarity here. But I feel like the ancestors are talking to you about a connection, okay? I do. It's a lot of SEX energy involved in this connection, whether it's in the past or the present or the future. We don't know that yet. We just know the energy, okay? But look in this direction, because if you are moving in that direction, because it looks like you might be focused, or you were focused, okay, in that direction, I think the ancestors want you to focus there, okay? Are you following me? You're being driven, you're being pushed. All right? Do you feel it? Okay, thank you. Okay, Rob says, I got you. Okay, so what they want you to know is that it is coming from a positive source, a good source, okay? Now we're just talking about the impulse. We're not talking about the person, because there is somebody here, and this person could have been from the past, and this person is not, don't feel like that energy, okay? So keep that separate. So think about somebody that might be in this arena that don't feel like this, but then also think about the impulse, the drive, and the desire, because it's hot. I feel it, okay? I feel like the ancestors want you to say, to hold on to that expectation, because there's something here that we've been seeing this energy a lot, but a lot of people are in this energy of betrayal. Like, I think all of us have been here, right? Where we've been betrayed by somebody. Okay, past, present. Okay, and we're all healing. We're all healing from that. Sometimes we carry that. We carry that pain, we carry that disappointment, we carry that trauma in our energy field. Okay, and the sun, I told you, the sun just let off 3 massive coronal mass ejections when 3IATLAS went behind it. And we're feeling that. That's why we're down here crying and forgiving and loving everybody. Like, the ancestors want you to grab a hold of this energy, because they're healing you in that sector. And if you really did desire to be in love and to have the perfect relationship and to really connect with someone truly and purely, the ancestors are saying it's for you, and it's coming in right now, whether you're with somebody or you want somebody. It's coming. And I really do feel like the ancestors are saying that, to focus on that. Okay? Okay? That's it. Oh God, I hope we don't run out of time, guys. I never went this long before. I don't know what's gonna happen. Rob said, okay, all right, love is coming. If you want to know more about it, book a one-on-one with me, okay? And we'll look at, if you're in a relationship, we'll look at that connection and see where it's going. Or if you're healing from that relationship, we can look and see what's coming and make sure that whatever it is that you need to do, however it is, whatever you need to clear, heal from, that you have the techniques to do that, okay? And then also, you can get the Psychic Power book. It's available on TikTok now, and it'll tell you everything you need to do to clear your energy, to balance your chakras, connect to your higher self, your angels, your ancestors, sacred bathing, meditation, cord cutting, healing, everything, okay? All right. But Rob, get ready for some hot love. Get ready. It don't matter what you've been through. You're being healed of that, okay? All right, Rob says, I got you. I'm hearing cool in that gang. You can have it if you want it. Come and get it. That's what's going on with you. Wow, it's been very adult oriented today. Just imagine. Just imagine as it heats up, as the sun gets hotter and more brilliant, and that rainbow sun, and we're all in that love energy. It's just going to be one big love fest, guys. And that's why they say that in the heaven on earth reality, that it's only sunshine all the time. I know it's hard to conceive, but try it. It is who you are, okay? Bobby said 50 Shades of Gray. Yeah, but it's going to be 50 Shades of Love is what it's going to be. It's going to be some real creative love, some love from the divine sun. That pure creative power, that bliss is what it is. Wow, that's amazing. Good job. Okay, moving on. Thank you guys for the likes. We're up to 90. We're going, guys. Okay, let me get my likes in. I'm about to get my likes in. Yay. Good job, everybody. Thank you for the likes. Let's all take a second, push it up so we're about to close it out in a few more minutes. Thank you for all the likers liking the live stream. Thank you for those of you that are still watching. We have 362 viewers, 10 people in the room. Whoa. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. Kepra. This is for you. Thank you for the roses, Bobby. I appreciate you. Thanks for everyone who's stuck in the room. I appreciate you guys for staying, hanging out with me. Appreciate you. Thank you for all the super fans. Thank you. I'm checking my DMs now too, you guys. So super fans, I need to communicate with you guys. So if you want to DM me, I'm looking for you. Okay. I check my DMs every day now for super fans. Okay. Okay. This is for Kepra. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, star family, what message do you have for Kepra? Ooh. I feel a good energy coming in here with the acceptance cards, okay? Coming to terms with yourself. This also feels like a solar plexus chakra. Acceptance, strength, power, self-love, confidence, growing. Ancestors have something, they're using you. The ancestors are using you. You're shining. Your shining is reaching people. Just your essence, just your shine. You have a really beautiful, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. Beauty is a gift. You were gifted with the beauty so that you could radiate the energy that was given to you, gifted to you, wherever you go. And there's people, wherever you go, that are captivated by your beauty. But it gives you, your higher self, an opportunity to communicate with them on a subconscious level that you're not even aware of. Is what the ancestors are showing me. It raises people up. And the ancestors want you to know this because you don't feel like that at all. People may think that you're conceited, but you're not. You just connected, very well connected spiritually to your ancestors. You receive downloads and communications. So the ancestors want you to really know who you are now, because it feels like maybe you haven't been appreciated for the person that you truly are, and it has affected how you see things and how you see yourself. Yeah, Kepler says, I'm realizing it. So this right here is the self-realization card, right? But it's not just that. You're realizing it because you're actually receiving the downloads from your higher self. You got real ancestral communication here. This is like mother, grandmother, great-grandmother energy, anybody, like a direct ancestor here. When you combine it with these two right here, that's absolute motherly ancestry there. Hermit card with the High Priestess. So you're like what we talked about earlier about the chessboard and how the ancestors and the higher self, they really know all the moves that people are making. And so here's the thing. It feels like with this card here, it feels like people around you opposed you. And what I'm picking it up is they opposed you strictly because you're beautiful. Like you're gifted, right? You're gifted. And the ancestors, they want you to see it, and they want you to know it, so that all this other negativity that from the past, and people that didn't accept you, people that tried to pull you down, people that try to punish you because you're beautiful, is a thing of the past, so it doesn't keep affecting you, because it does look like it has held you back in some ways. I feel like I want to say maybe it triggered you. Kepler said they jealous, right? Yeah, that's right. And but it's not just that, baby. It's more than that, because when your ancestors are involved, remember, when we're talking about right now forgiveness, the ancestors saying that in order for us to raise up to this next unity consciousness and return back to the circle of one, we have to forgive them, right? So we have to see the suffering and the struggling that they're going through, and why they're jealous, why they're hateful, why they're targeting you, okay? And the ancestors are saying that as a chessboard, the reason that they're tuned into you is because they're being called by the ancestors. You're there as a magnet to draw these people to you, to give them an opportunity to decide how they're going to treat you. And the way that they treat you determines their destiny, and they're failing. Are you following me on that? They're failing. It's not just that they're jealous and we just, no. They're given an account. They're receiving karma. And there may come a time in the future where you guys may look eye to eye once again and remember each other, because they're not who we think they are. These people, the ancestors told me this week, your neighbor could literally be your great-great-grandfather. And he may hate you. And it's not personal. It's the light within you. And his soul was filled with darkness, and he came here to get another opportunity to choose wisely. And in this life, he may have been an opponent, you know, could even be a lover, guys. All right? But whoever these people are, the ancestors are saying that they want you to heal from this completely by coming truly into your power, forgiving these people, and loving yourself in these areas where these people would have pulled you down, is what I'm getting, okay? That's a very personal and very specific message, but I'm telling you, that's what the ancestors are giving me, okay, Kepra? You're beautiful. I know you know that you're beautiful. The ancestors are saying that there's some clearing and some healing and some balancing that they're working with you on right now to take you to the next level. And it's those key areas where you were hated and rejected and punished for being beautiful, okay? You follow me? I hope so. Mina says we're at 98,000 likes, guys. Let's give it up for the likers. Yay, appreciate you. Okay, I know. Trend Zone said that's heavy. I know, these readings get heavy. Kepra says, I received everything you said. Okay, thank you, baby. I appreciate that. I try not to get personal, but the ancestors are very personal. I see beautiful things coming towards you. I really do. You got a direct line of communication with them, and so they're definitely working in you and through you, and you're doing beautiful work, beautiful things. Okay. Last but not least is Trend Zone. Here we go, Trend Zone. Thank you, everyone who participated today. Thank you to everyone who is watching, and thank you for the 99,000 likes. I think that we're probably there. Let me get my likes. Let me get my likes in. Let's push us to the top. I'm so grateful. This has been such a fun live. We get 100,000 likes. I think we may have hit a record. I think we might have gotten 100K one time. I think Monica helped us do it one time. We need everybody to like the live stream. Everybody. If you're here, help us move that needle. Okay. Trend Zone, are you ready? Trend Zone, are you ready? I'm gonna try not. I have to get a message. Sometimes they're really clear. Sometimes it's challenging. Mina said 99.5. Let's go. Aw, so sweet. May all the good that you do be multiplied unto you. This is for Trend Zone. 100,000. Okay, guys, let's give it up, everybody. Yay, we did it. We did it. Man, that was a perfect live, wasn't it? So beautiful. Okay, the melancholy came up again. Thank you, Goddess of the Nine. Appreciate you. Okay, so thank you, Amina. Appreciate you. Thank you, Kepra. Thank you, guys. We did it. That's teamwork. Thank you. I love seeing those badges, Goddess of the Nine. Make sure that if you're a super fan, you go in there and get those badges. They're so cute. Okay, Trend Zone. The ancestors encourage you to keep going here with this card. Okay, this is also a mudra that you can use to empower yourself if you're feeling like you need some extra strength. Okay, let's see what the ancestors have to say, if we can get a little bit more specifics. But if something is bringing you down, or maybe you're healing from something, maybe you're just being empowered, and things that used to get you down not phasing you no more. The ancestors want to congratulate you, but let's see. Thank you, Be Earth Angel, for the level up gift. Thank you, Mina, for the roses. Bobby. I wasn't at the front of the class, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Thank you all for the 40 Go Popular gifts. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't make it very far in school. Uh-oh. Oh, the High Priest card just tried to jump out. Oh, let's see what this is. Oh, this could be a relationship. Oh, this might be a relationship. Just kind of give you an idea of what you might want to look, what direction to look in here. All right, let's see. Ooh, Trend Zone. Trend Zone. True love is coming to you. I'm picking up that, without trying to get too personal, I'm picking up on a relationship here. It could be past, present, or future. But there's definitely a past or present relationship here that either you're thinking about walking away from, or that you already did walk away from. And if you were asking if you should walk away, the answer is yes. Okay? If you already walked away from the relationship, I feel like you're still healing from some loss of some relationship where you experienced loss. Doesn't necessarily, it feels like it was a romantic relationship, but it doesn't have to be. Like, this could literally be like your mother too. This could be a mother wound. If you have a mother wound, what that looks like, it looks like your relationship with your mother might have been strained, okay? Or not significant as maybe you needed it to be, or maybe you didn't receive what you needed in that sector. That's just for you if that's an issue. How that would play out, it would play out as a pattern, like a repeating pattern of relationship issues with women. So either way, this reading looks like there's an issue here with a woman, with a significant woman here that you're being healed from, so that you can enjoy a loving, nurturing relationship. So this is what I feel like the ancestors are pointing you in the direction of. Maybe some pattern, repeating pattern in your relationships that leave you either wanting to leave or needing to leave. Can you relate to that at all? There's a serious need to move on here and to get what you want. There's some fatigue here too, like a repeating pattern of you not getting what you want. You tired of having this experience. You having to take action. You having to take action to end things, or ending up in a situation where action was taken to end things. Things coming to an end. Things that you didn't want to end here. Yeah, leaving you kind of feeling out alone. If the question is this going to change? The ancestor is saying yes. It is going to change, okay? How do I know it's going to change? Because you have the Ace of Cups. This is the same energy that we've been saying for everybody is coming out with the presence of this 3IATLAS in our atmosphere. It's more than a comet. It's the return of our ancestors. They're sending vibrational frequencies to us, okay? Through the earth, through the sun, through the planets, through the stars. The whole vibrational frequency is raising here, and your life is going to change, and the ancestors want you to put your head up with this melancholy card. Put your head up, baby. Things are going to change. Things are going to be improving. Stay with us too, okay? The more you're in this good energy, the more things are going to move in your favor. This is the energies coming towards you to give you what you desire, and I feel like it's in love, okay? I feel like it's in love. However you receive it, whether you receive it in a relationship or from friends or from family, it's coming to you, okay? This is the message that the ancestors are saying, keep your head up. Things are going to change. Things are going to improve for you. Where you were lacking, you will be fulfilled, okay? All right. Appreciate you. Thank you, Trend Zone. Okay, guys, we made it. It was 3 hours and 30-minute reading. Trend Zone says, thank you, guys. You're welcome. We did it, guys. We are at 102,000 likes. We have 380 viewers. We still have 9 people in the room. and all of these wonderful gifts coming from everyone. Thank you for everyone who participated, who made this live stream so much fun and so powerful, so energetic. I'm ready. Like I could go a whole nother 30 minutes now. Like that's unusual. Usually around 2 hours, I'm ready to go eat, I'm ready to go. But like I said, I've been changing my diet, my nutrition, got off the coffee, so I don't need coffee now to keep going. And I feel better, but it's the love and the support and the encouragement that really is empowering me and strengthening me. So thank you so much. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Kepra. Thank you, Mina. Thank you, Bobby. Goddess Ajna is here. Thank you for liking the live. Appreciate you. I appreciate all the gifts, guys. Thank you for so much support, so much love, so much understanding. Okay. That's it, guys. With that being said, Majesty said this has been a divine experience. Yes, it has. It really has. Kepra says thank you. You're welcome. Well, if you're just getting here or if you weren't able to stay, be sure to watch the full live stream on our superfan page at priestesssegment.com/superfans. And also be sure to check out the full training video on magic. We started module 3 today, and we talked about how to set up your altar. So if you want to see the whole video, become a super fan by just clicking that orange arrow at the bottom, and that'll give you direct access to our super fan page where you can watch all the playbacks of all of our live streams, and you'll also be able to see our training video of the week, as well as have access to my video catalog. So thank you so much. Love you guys. And I'll see you next Friday and Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? Have a wonderful weekend. Stay high and lifted up and stay in love. Bye-bye.